Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here we are. Yes, we are. Oh, boy. Here we go. Let's get up in there. Oh, boy. Here we go. Okay, God, what's going on? God bless America. Jesus Christ is King. Praise the Lord. John 3:16. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it. Welcome to For Real with Mike, guys. I'm glad you're here. Jump in and join the conversation. Oh my gosh. Woo. I'm so Dean Smiley. What's going on, Dean? I never seen you, but I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. You're in the right spot. You're definitely in the right spot. I got President Trump winning. You may see it differently, and I'm fine with that. I'm fine with someone seeing it differently. I'm not afraid of, well, I got to turn my phone on, too. I got to make sure my phone is on. I'm not afraid of that, guys. I got Trump is winning. I'm vertical, so I might get some hostility going around, but it's fine. We all good. Got thumbs up on me, guys. Oh, yes. Love it. Love it, guys. Oh, I don't have a caller yet. I'm going to make sure I turn on everything here. I got to make sure I turn on the phone. Make sure I turn the phone really fast. Okay, the phone is on. Good. Okay, look. Let's see. Okay. Buster left me some stuff. Somebody else, PV, leaves me stuff. PV, if you out there, man, I ain't opening up nothing else until you respond and tell me who you are. I'm not opening up stuff about Trump hating. Somebody's a Trump hater and want me to keep on looking at Trump hating stuff. I can do it, but I need to know who it's coming from and what it's about. I mean, it's like he's trying to be like a mystery friend. A mystery friend? I like to interact with people. I got a phone call this early?
Call from.
Hey, it's all right, man.
All right. Oh my gosh. Hold on a second, guys. I got something here.
Man, what's going on?
Right.
Okay, hold on a second.
Who loves the flag? Hard right. Yeah,
Oh,
who's ready to fight?
Yeah.
Hard right.
I'm gonna do it better.
Real talk all
Drop some
night. Hard
corny
right. It's
Caucasian
hard right.
persuasion.
Yeah, we're gonna get
Give
it.
a shout out to my rooftop Asians.
What's going on, all right?
What's going on, Mike?
All right.
Oh, I'm humbled, man. That's so nice you made that song for me. I'm humbled, man.
I could do better than that. I could do better. This one here was I was worried about copyright stuff, so I was like I had to find something close to it that wasn't copyrighted. But I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna do a better one. Oh my gosh! So how's it going? All right, guys. Once again, I got all right here, huh?
Oh, I'm sorry. What'd you say?
I said, how's everything going on? How's everything for your day and for today, Monday? You know, any
Oh,
news?
it's good, man. Last night I saw you were in the chat. Me and you we were studying the opposition. I don't want to say who it is because I don't want to give them any clout. But
Okay.
yeah, me and you were watching. You were watching the same thing. You left a comment. You said, "This host is insane."
I know. I always scan around.
Yeah,
That's part of my homework. I say that to see what the environment is, how I can get better, and what they're doing, what I can do my strengths and my weaknesses. I know I have weaknesses. Now I want to see what I can do that's better than what they're doing, and just watching the competition. I like competition.
Oh yeah, me too, man. I do that too. I watch them just to see what they're talking about. Sometimes you'll have some guys that call up and they give them a really good hard challenge.
Oh.
I mean, the way they like to debate is, they got a lot of facts. They could probably beat me in a debate. You know what I mean? They have a lot of facts. They're like, well, Trump's been in for a little while now, so they got some data that they could say, okay, well, look at this data, and this is how, this is not going right, and this is not going right. But, I don't know if I could debate them because, I would just say, hey, man, look, the whole reason I voted for Trump was within the first day, the first 100 executive orders that were signed, know? I was like, boom, that's what I wanted right there.
Exactly.
Just, getting rid of, a lot of the bureaucracy and, that the bureaucracy, that tends to run pretty rampant when Democrats are in charge. They always seems like we got a whole bunch of unelected officials always trying to put more rules on us,
Yeah. Hold on 1 second. I got a phone call. Hold on a second. I got.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. Thank you.
Call from Land of Lincoln HVAC.
Hello? Oh, I think they hung up. I think that was Hammer.
Okay.
That was Hammer called in. Hammer called in.
Hammer.
Yeah, he
I don't
called
know if I'm going to be a regular call-in, but do keep my song on the
I will.
ready, just in case I call in.
Okay, I will make it better. I will definitely make it better. I didn't do anything. I'll definitely make it better. Yeah, if not, I just have to sample the original, thing. If it's just, I'll see how many seconds. Some people say it's 3 seconds. Some say 5. Some say 15 seconds. You can sample something. But
I like it, man.
Yeah, I think
it's beautiful. It was made by you, and that's all that counts.
Oh,
and I laughed. I was like,
I'm gonna tighten it up better. I'm gonna tighten it up better, though. I definitely gonna tighten it up better. I have to tighten it up better. Oh my gosh! Wait, are you the one that's gonna do the snap on or something, press on or something, or is it somebody else?
Yeah. I'm actually drawing them up right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to make you just like a little logo that you can put on your microphone.
Yeah.
You know how you see some casters, they have like that little, they got their logo on the microphone.
Yeah.
I'm working on it right now. I'll see if I can gen something up for you, and then I'll send it all along to you.
Yeah, I was gonna also make sure you bring your business card or whatever when you mail it in, and so I can give you a shout out every time I come on, at least for a month. I can shout it out.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I really don't. I just do this for fun, man. I really just help people out, but just trying to get myself, just network a little bit, try to get it out there. You always need a 3D printer. You need a 3D printer guy.
Yeah.
I'm your 3D printer guy.
Yeah, definitely.
One of those days, that little handle or that notch is going to break on your microphone stand, and you'll have to hit me up, and I'll go ahead and print something out for you.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I love it. I definitely love it. Yeah, definitely. I would definitely shout out your business and everything once you send it to me. And I'm gonna let everybody know where it came from. I'm gonna shout out because I'll probably be loving it for so long as well. Oh my gosh, yeah. Did you?
Hey, I got something funny. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Hello?
Oh, I said I've got something funny to share with you. Are you there?
Oh yeah,
I'm here.
Yeah, go ahead. Tell me, please.
Oh, okay. Now, so I was mowing the lawn this weekend, right? And it made me think of something I heard a while back ago. Some of these like college, leftist socialist girls, and they came up with this saying, and they said, "A well-groomed lawn is rooted in white colonial oppression. A well-groomed lawn is rooted in white colonial oppression, man.
Damn.
So I was just thinking, since the holidays coming up, let's make sure we have our nice green lawns, our American flags outside for Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah,
because having your American flag out, you know what that's code for.
I know it's a sad thing. It's so sad. No, you're totally right. It's code for. I know I would never thought that in a million years that a flag is code for something being negative instead of something positive. Man, I always saw it as something positive. But yeah. It's everything. It's everything they want to use to try to tear down society. You know, all those little weird things they come up with. Yes, definitely.
But go ahead. What were you going to tell me before I so rudely interrupted?
Oh, I was going to say, is there anything in the news today that has you that's bothering you? I talked about a few things earlier. I was on earlier today, and there was some stuff about I think DC had a little scuffle at a Chipotle. President Trump's threatening the Iran, letting them know the time is almost out. Is anything out? Oh, also the $10 billion settlement. He got he asked for $10 billion from the IRS for what they did, releasing his taxes in I think it's 2019. He settled for $1.776 billion. And he's not going to take the money, nor his family. He's going to do it for people who are unfairly treated by the IRS. I think it's just so great. Anything you want to talk about in the news? And I can look it up.
Oh, no. Yeah, I got it. I mean, I know all about the rampant, teen stuff going on. And yeah, I'm just as guilty as the next guy. I go and watch what the Hodge twins,
Yeah.
I'll click on that rage bait, Yeah. That actually makes me, I feel like a horrible person watching that stuff, because it's like, here I am, it's bad to see people running around in society and acting like this, but here I am enjoying it for my entertainment.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to become a better person. I don't, because, in real life, I wouldn't want to laugh at them in public. I'd probably want to say, "Hey guys, calm down. Get your act together."
Yeah.
Stuff like that. But yeah, I wish there was something to do. Wish there was something we could do about that.
Yeah, definitely. I just want to make sure. Yeah, you're totally 100% correct on that. 200%. I think someone needs to wake people
I have
up
been
there.
out of the news cycle for a day or two, so I will have to catch up though. But oh, man, that's not important. That was last week.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. Anything you want to talk about.
Oh, that guy. That guy. What is his name? Chud the Builder or something like that?
Yeah, Chud the Builder.
That's the kind of. I don't like that stuff either. I hope people don't confuse that I say, I got my code name Hard Right. I don't confuse me and think I associate with the alt right or the far right. I don't like those guys, man. That guy. I think you kind of deserve what you get, man.
Yes.
You're bound. It's bound to come to your direction at one point or another. But yeah, I don't associate with that kind of stuff. So
right.
I just want to make sure that's clear.
Yeah, I can understand that. I mean, I can clearly understand that at all. No, I don't get that vibe from you at all. From that at all. I think you're a good straight guy. I mean, you coming straight, like you shoot straight. I like people who shoot straight. I try to. I mean, 99.9%. I shoot straight. You know what I'm talking about? And then someone says, I think the worst thing someone could tell me is to don't tell somebody something. It's like, well, you're holding me hostage here. You know what I'm talking about? Just say, don't say it because this and this. And I go, okay, it's better. I would understand. It says, do you leave Biden alone? D mode. I was just reading the comments here. Did you leave Biden alone? Someone said. I got Kenneth Russell said here, Biden wasn't worth leaving alone. Dump. Somebody hates Trump here. I get a lot of haters. And you know what I was noticing on the other side? They get haters too, but they kind of like want to kick them off. I don't want to kick them out. I like the motivation there. How about you? What do you think about that? It kind of like
no, just leave them in there. I mean, it's very unintelligent comments. Like
yeah.
You know what I mean. It's nothing worth debating or even commenting to. Just I guess they call it botting. They're just like they're just putting out the normal heated stuff. They think they're going to get us heated, but we're a little bit more intelligent than that. So.
Yeah.
And hey, if they got something to say, they're welcome to call up and.
Yeah,
see what they want to talk about.
That's
right?
true. Yeah, they always welcome. Always welcome for the hate. Okay, thank you. I really appreciate it. Listen, Hard Right. You can call.
Hammer, I said hi. Hi, Hammer.
Listen, call every day. It doesn't matter to me. We'll get a better bond. We'll understand each other more and everything. Call every day. I really appreciate it.
I will definitely try to.
Oh my gosh, I love that. Hammer does. Hammer calls every day. Buster calls.
Oh, I know. He gets heated. I like him, man. He gets heated.
Oh yeah. Listen, Buster. I think Buster's been calling since the Super Bowl. Since the Super Bowl, Buster's been calling me. Not every day, but damn near every day.
I guess Buster, he said he leans a little independent, I guess, right?
Yes, he does. He says that he's not Democrat, but I tell you what, he's flirting with it every time he talks to me. Every time I see something,
I'm glad he calls too, man. I think he's a part of the family. Yeah. Probably more than I am. I'm the newbie. I'm the new guy.
Yeah. You're good. You're good. You're straight. Oh my gosh. Have a good one, okay? Seriously, have a good one.
All right, man. You take care, man.
All right, thanks. And call back anytime. Oh, guys. Hard Right, guys. That was Hard Right.
Hard Right. Who loves the flag? Hard Right. Yeah, who's ready to fight? Hard Right. Real talk all night. Hard Right. It's Hard Right.
Oh my gosh. Hard Right. One more time for Hard Right. Here we go, guys.
Hard Right. Who loves the flag? Hard Right. Yeah, who's ready to fight? Hard Right. Real talk all night. Hard Right. It's Hard Right.
I'm showing that one because the next one I do for this Hard Right is going to be better. It's going to be 10 times better. So I want to show you the weak one now. So when you see the next one, you're going to go, damn, the bass is hitting harder. I got to have it hit harder. Here we go, but it's not bad. Here it goes. Oh, I see the chat moving around. I got David Kenneth Russell here. I've never in my 69 years seen any president being hated more than Trump. Well said. I tell you right there. I see there. Dean Smiley says you are allowed not to like him. David here, cry, cry, boo hoo. David says Trump, Trump, Trump. The American flag. I see you there, Dean Smiley. I see you there. Kenneth Russell here, not here. he said no. He owned China. Owned China. China virus. Hard right. You hear Catherine Ashley's there. Catherine Ashley's been with me for a long time, boy. Kathy actually knows the struggle here. Here he goes. Oh my gosh, she knows the ups and downs, the anger, the frustration. I see you there, Brandon Clark. I see you there. Democrats should put their money where their mouth is. I see there. Oh my gosh, Rick Robs. Thank you for the jewels. Oh my gosh, it comes up right there. Thank you for the jewels. Oh my gosh, got to drop a bomb for it. Oh man, one more time. Oh, maybe should I do the one with the sound effects here? Actually, maybe with the one with the sound effects. Oh, that's the smoke. Here we go. Here goes sound effects. Here it goes. There we go. That's the one with the sound effects. Oh my gosh, thank you. I got Rick Robs here sent Sunshine for 200 jewels. Oh, that Chinese virus 5-6 years ago. The Chinese virus. Oh my gosh. That China virus. David says Democrats wait on handouts. It seems like that's what they're looking for. Handouts over and over again. Dylan, what's going on? God forbid we dislike a certain candidate. God forbid that. Totally right, man. Totally right. This is what the Democratic Party, I'm going to do this for a while until I do a new one. This is what the Democratic Party do over and over again, guys. They just cry. That's the rain. Crying all the damn time. And then you see the lighting. Oh my gosh, why is it slowing down? There you go. Kind of hindering on me. I wonder why. And then you hear the thunder and you see the lighting. There you go. You see them over and over again. And then I get good times like damn. Oh my gosh. There it goes. Kind of hindered up. Oh my God, got some more jewels. Oh my gosh, thank you for the jewels. I really appreciate it. Over again. Here we go, jewels. Boom. Oh my gosh, one more time. Stephen Land, thank you. Flow State. Oh my gosh, Flow State. Thank you for subbing. I subbed to you. Thank you. Tick off Patriots. It says tick off Patriots. Oh my gosh, I thank you. I subbed you. God bless you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, here we go again, guys. One more time for a sub. New sub. Boom. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this, guys. This is what the Republican Party is doing right now. They're just looking. The Republican is just looking because they have a plan, and Democrats doesn't have a plan at all. They don't have a plan. All they can do is just wish upon a star, and then we just disappear and just watch them over and over again. Don't know what the hell they're doing. It is an after effect here. And sometimes I get these donkeys here. This is the logo. This is the logo of the Democratic Party, a donkey, and this is what they sound like when I hear them in the chat. That's what they sound like to me. I hear them again. Yep, I hear the donkey there, guys, over and over again. They act like jackasses from time to time. Oh my gosh. Oh, here's another boom for that one, though. You can't deny that one. That was a good one. Wasn't that a good one? Oh my gosh. Who am I, guys? This is For Real with Mike, guys. It is For Real with Mike. I am Mike, and you're watching For Real with Mike. I got President Trump winning. He won yesterday, he's winning today, and he will be winning tomorrow. Man, over and over again, I see these nonsense Democrats. They trying to convert me. I like to listen to them. I try to just stay in the middle, but at the end of the day, they do something repetitively wrong over and over again. They're not good for the American people right now. They need to move more to the center. They're still hanging off the cliff on the left side. They're still pointing the finger at Trump instead of trying to come together. I'm looking at that as well. They're not saying any of his things he does well. The 35% approval rating. Oh, by the way, you're totally right. And the Democratic Party's approval rating is lower lower than that. The Democratic Party is lower than that. So when you throw out 35, you just remember the Democratic Party is lower than that, and they're leaving their party. A lot of people don't even want to call them Democrats anymore. They call themselves independent. They call themselves independent. It's not a myth. It's a reality. That's what they do. I got someone good. I got Lisa Ann here saying sheep. Yep, I got the sheep. Here they are right here. That's what they sound like to me. I wonder why my thing is glitching out. It's bothering me. I don't have anything running. I don't have Adobe running. I know. Maybe I should have restarted. Let me see here. There we go. It's going to go now. Let's see. That's what they do. They walk to each other. These Democrats will walk. They'll run to each other. They'll just straight out run to each other. And then they start chewing cud and lying, watching CNN, MSNBC. And then they start walking behind each other. There we go. Oh my gosh. Oh, maybe I should do some chicken here. I call them chicken for scared. That'd be a good one there. Chicken, huh? Okay, here we go. I got to keep my pen near me. Oh my gosh, look at that. That's what they act like, guys. That is the sheep mentality that we have going on right now. Yep, that's them. I see you, Lisa Ann. That's them. Kenneth Russell says they are so occupied with their dislike of Trump. Yep, that's all they seem to be focused on. You're totally right. That's what they're focused on, the hate. That's why I can't work with them. I can't even meet them because they're pointing their fingers. I just saw 35% disapproval of Trump. What about them? They're lower than that. The Democratic Party is lower than that. Over and over again, I don't hear them trying to help American people at all. It seems like they want to bring more hate. Oh my gosh, let's keep it going a little bit more here, guys. There's some stories here. I haven't taken. It says here it's a big story that's coming out right now. I'm gonna pop it up so you can see it. This is my first time seeing it as well. It says here is exclusive here. It says the U.S. eyes attack drone threat from Cuba. Wow, Cuba is not that crazy. I'm sorry. That's funny. If I heard Cuba has acquired more than 300 military drones. Oh, let me play it out loud so we can hear it together.
Reportedly on alert for a potential Cuban drone attack threat. Axios writing, quote, Cuba has acquired more than 300 military drones and recently began discussing plans to use them to attack the U.S. base at Guantanamo Bay, U.S. military vessels, and possibly Key West. But Cuba's foreign minister is denying the claims, writing, without any legitimate excuse whatsoever, the U.S. government builds day after day a fundamental case to justify the ruthless economic war against the Cuban people. Cuba neither threatens nor desires war. This comes as sources tell Fox that the U.S. is preparing to indict former Cuban leader Raul Castro.
Wow.
It's reportedly on alert for a potential Cuban drone attack threat. Axios writing, quote, Cuba has acquired more than 300 military drones.
There you go.
And recently began discussing
wow,
plans
I just want to make sure I get that in.
to attack the U.S. base at Guantanamo.
Wow, let's see what else we got going on here. Yep. U.S. targets Cuban political military leader with new sanctions. That's Reuters right there saying new sanctions. Oh my God, Sheepocrats. I see you there. Terry Collins, what's going on, sir? I got you there, Terry Collins. This channel is great. Way to go, David. I hear you. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, let's keep it going with some more stuff. The latest stuff going on some more here. I wanted to see the White House. I know we do the White House for the evening. And then I'll pop up some more. Let's see what we got going on here at the White House here. Is that Mark Cuban? Oh my gosh, he used to hate on Trump so much. I'm surprised Mark Cuban wants to even come. Okay, I'm on the wrong one. Make sure I get on the right one. Yeah, Mark Cuban, like he visited the White House or something. Let's see what Mark Cuban is doing here. I think that's Mark Cuban. It looks like Mark Cuban. That is Mark Cuban. Mark Cuban wants a piece of the apple pie. He's saying, I want a piece of the apple pie too, damn it. Darn it. I want everything too. Got a phone call. Here we go, guys. Check it out. I think this is the hammer. I think it's the hammer. It is the hammer. Let me see here. Come on.
Call from Land of Lincoln H.
What's up, Hammer? What's going on? Talk to me. What's going on?
How's it going, Mike? How are you doing, buddy?
You got it, man. You got it. Oh, my gosh. I'm looking at Mark Cuban. Looks like he's with the President Trump here in black and white. I think he wants some of that money, too, huh? I don't know.
Probably.
Yeah.
For sure.
He wants to make a deal. Let's make a deal. I guess Trump is not that bad after all. Okay, what do you like to talk about? We talk about anything you like and I'll search for it. Oh, wrong one.
I wanted to talk about that.
Okay, 1 second.
I like it.
Okay, go ahead. Got you.
What's the sheep thing? Is that do we got Democrats in the house somewhere?
Oh no, it's actually I switched scenes and I didn't turn it off, so it just comes on automatically.
Gotcha.
Okay, go ahead. Talk to me.
So I wanted to talk about the Democrat FedEx driver that I believe down in Texas that had killed that girl.
Yeah.
He got sentenced to death.
Wow.
And
he was a Democrat? They said he was definitely a Democrat and stuff?
Yeah, there's of course the liberal media is going to lie, but there's been some proof. There's been some proof, some of his anti-Trump postings and different things that he had taken on social media. But of course, the libtard media is keeping that under wraps and really quiet. I don't think it's like a bad apple situation. I just think it's really indicative of the culture that's within the Democrat Party, and I fire off and I say, and some people take it to heart, I say the Democrat Party is here to lie, cheat, steal, and murder, and that's what they are, man. I mean, it's just who they are, and it's unfortunate. And I know people probably say it's rhetoric and it's inflammatory, and I'm just trying to attack a whole party. Well, when your whole party does that, time and time again, it's just kind of indicative. It's called pattern recognition.
Damn.
And when you have, people like Charlie Kirk who was murdered, and you got people in your chat. I mean, this is the mindset of the modern day Democrat, the vast majority of them. People in your chat, I've seen more than one person. So it isn't just one apple.
Yeah.
Say that Charlie Kirk deserved it. Charlie Kirk was a pig. Charlie Kirk was this. He was that. They're just hateful, murderous people. They have detached themselves from society. They think that they have the moral right and that we are bad, and that the outcome of that is that people that talk out against them and their belief system should be murdered and mowed down. And that is 1,000% the Nazi playbook. So you look at Antifa, they're supposed to be anti-fascists who run around in masks, who shout down people that try to talk on campuses, people that try to bring different ideas, people that try to talk, even if what they consider to be hate speech, they try to shout it down. And it's like they're so afraid of ideas. That's why all the personal attacks come in from these guys when they get on and they start talking about Trump. They're so afraid of ideas. They don't want to match ideas with us, Mike, because they lose. They lose. It's all about pointing the finger, bad Trump, Trump's this, Trump's that, Trump's this, Trump's that, Trump's this, Trump's that, but they won't talk about ideas. They have a glazed over sense of policy. They want free health care. Well, what does that look like? What does that mean? How does that red tape involved, and how when every single time government's gotten involved in something private, it's turned to crap. Like it's there is no substance in anything that they bring. It's just inflammatory. It's abusive. It's rhetoric, and I'm willing to talk, right? But because I give it back to them. Like I'm trying to make these people see they're just not smart enough. The hypocrisy in the way that they think. When you think a certain way and you want to spew negative about one guy instead of trading ideas, well, when somebody does it back to you, you're like, oh my God, I hate that. But it's just a mirror. It's when I get on here going off on people, I'm literally just showing them the mirror.
Damn.
I'm literally showing them the mirror. But there is no. The problem is that our platform is derived of a Christian belief system and ideas, whether we're right or wrong. Okay, with a background of Christian belief system, their background is they hate Christianity, they hate God. They'll suck butt for the Muslims, You know, if they hate the Jews, they'll totally roll over for Muslims. Well, because they want Muslims in their base, and they don't understand that Muslims want far worse for them than they even know. Like Muslims, like if you do the research, like they are wildly out saying, look, Democrats are useful idiots for us. Like they don't even hide it. You know, they're useful idiots for Muslims, and they don't even see, like, their platform is go to any Muslim country, man. You cannot be a homosexual. They will murder you. You cannot cheat. They will murder you.
Yeah.
But you're supposed to be on this liberal platform or whatever, where you care about gays, you care about trans, you just want people to have human rights, and then you bow down to the faith. It's Islam.
Yeah.
That calls for the murder of homosexuals. See, Christianity doesn't call for the murder of anyone. Once that second covenant came, it was all about forgiveness under Jesus Christ. Now, sometimes Christians judge, and we shouldn't do that, right? Like,
yes.
But at the end, you don't see major Christian groups like Catholics, Protestants, Baptists wanting to run around killing gay people.
Hold on a second, I got a phone call.
Yep.
Call from Terry. To accept.
Hey, Terry, give me 1 minute. 1 minute. Okay?
Yep.
Thank you.
All right.
Got 1 minute. 1 minute. One more minute.
Okay, you're just so morally inconsistent. It's like pick a virtue signaling cause for the day. You're so morally inconsistent in what you want and what you stand for, and you literally stand for nothing. It's just laughable that you have people that say gays for Palestine or trans for Palestine, when in reality, any Muslim-led country, and I'm telling you because I know, any Muslim-led country, you'd be dead. If you're trans, you're dead. If you're homosexual, you're dead. So, you know, it's just, can you point out the hypocrisy to make them see the light? You know, can you throw what they dish out enough at them where maybe they stop being mad at you and they start taking a look, you know, in the mirror? Because I think civil discourse is off the table at this point because of the hate that they've pushed. But I'll hang up and listen, Mike. Love your show, brother.
Thank you. I love it too. Thank you, man. Take care, all right? Bye. All right, great call. Great call. Hold on a second, Terry. Hey guys, this is For Real with Mike. I'm Mike. I have President Trump winning. I got a number there, 213-437-3959. Yes, this is live. I see people in the chat right now. I see Lisa Ann, nothing is free. I see Kenneth Russell, no proof of any of this, Lisa. I see Blaine, I'm going to say bling bling. I see. Anyway, I see, it said women weren't treated like objects under the Christian beliefs. Slavery was justified with the Bible. I see Michael there. Mike here. Mike says, he's referring to somebody, very good question about something. Hey guys, I am live right now. I got NI says here, this is a bird, aka Tyson, aka Putin, the devil. Whatever you want to say. Here we go. What you're saying doesn't make any sense. And if I put those three words together, bird, Tyson, Putin, and you said devil, I don't know what you're saying, man. What kind of name game are you playing? Here we go. I got Lisa Ann again. I got Nicholas. Mike, I see you there. Mike Abrams. Mike Abrams, are you related to the politician Abrams? DD, I see there, DD. DD's been in the comments. DD's been in the comments. There is no proof that those fishermen in Venezuela were trafficking drugs. Okay, DD, then there's no proof you have common sense, DD. There's no promise. There's no. I'm not going to argue with you with that one. Okay, guys, I got a hammer. I got somebody here that calls in pretty often. He's a Democrat, and his name is Terry out of Houston. Terry out of Houston. Am I right, or Dallas?
What's going on?
Going on? Yeah, it is Houston, right? It's not Dallas. It's Houston, right? Okay, yeah, Houston.
Oh no! I used to live in Houston. Now I live in Dallas. But
okay, you're in Dallas.
I was in Houston. Yeah, I'm in Dallas now.
Okay, you're in Dallas now.
My God,
talk to me. What's going on?
Well, I'm more or less in the country now. I'm more in the country. I'm not And like I said, I don't have smoke detectors chirping in my house.
Oh, I
And
see.
my house have echoes. My house have echoes.
Okay.
Let that sink in. It has echoes in it. But it means you got high ceilings.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, high ceilings. I see.
you feel what I'm saying? So, but again, oh my God, I don't even know where to start from, man.
What's wrong? Okay. Let me start it.
mean,
Let me start it with you. It was something going on with Trump had a $10 billion lawsuit against IRS.
the IRS,
And
right?
they settled.
Right.
They settled for that. They settled with making it a $1.776 billion settlement. But the Trump administration nor his family will ever get any of that money. It's for people who are wrongly accused of unfairly accused by the IRS of anything. So that's what the money will be for. So he's not taking not even a penny for it.
Everybody can get. Well, I mean, what that means, everybody can get paid on that, because if the IRS feels that there is something that you need to be audited, you're basically going to have to forfeit your refund. If they have any type of
right, but apparently Trump they leaked his taxes. Right, they leaked his 2019 taxes, and that was unlawful for them to do that. You can't leak somebody's taxes, and they were trying to do that before the 2020 election. They did in 2019, so that's what the lawsuit boiled down to.
But I'm saying, did he not say that I was going to? Every president has shown their tax return,
but they don't have to.
Him.
But they
I'm
don't
trying
have
to find out why.
Well, so you mean you justifying them doing wrong? That's what confused me.
No.
Okay.
I asked the question. I was saying every president has shown their tax returns besides him.
And every president is not a billionaire. He's a billionaire with multiple businesses. I don't know. I don't know why, but I know one thing.
No.
A wrong doesn't make another wrong.
The reason why people will have an autopsy on your
body,
your tax return. Tax return. Okay. They will audit your tax return is because it could be something fraudulent. Because at one point in time he filed a $1 billion loss. When you file a $1 billion loss, theoretically you get 20 years to amend your taxes. After the 20th year, now they can go in and start auditing your tax returns again. This was the 20th year. See, at one point in time, Donald Trump was not audited for 20 years because he lost $1 billion.
So let me get this straight.
Did you know that?
You justifying them leaking his tax returns?
I didn't see his tax returns. Did you see him?
They were leaked. Yeah, everyone could see if they wanted to see it.
No. Who saw them? No, I didn't see them.
The Democratic Party was talking about it. CNN was talking about it. CBS, NBC, ABC, all of them were talking about it. I am live right now. Mike is live, y'all, for real. If you got thoughts for our feelings, call in. Oh my gosh, thank you there, Buster. Thank you, Buster. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry about that. Go ahead.
Well, no, you're good. You got to do your PSA. but here's the deal. Okay. Again, this what I have a problem with Mike, man. He likes to talk, but he's not listening to himself. And this is why I say that. He said, well, the Muslims have problems. Have you ever heard of the Christian Crusaders?
Yes, I have.
That's maybe you've heard of Christian Crusaders. Christian Crusaders, I'm going to basically convert you to Islam, Judaism, whatever religion, and you're going to be Christian. If you don't, you will die.
Yeah.
Well, Christians live this life. You saying so that's okay?
No, Muslims done it too. Well, hold on a second. The Muslims had done it too. They had crusades and stuff. They did the same thing too. And they fought the Jewish people in there. And they've done it too. A lot of cultures have done that. They've done it in Africa. One tribe, another tribe.
But how can
they kill the men, take the women?
How can you alienate another religion and your religion is doing the same thing?
They're not doing it now. The problem is it's 2026.
They're
doing it now.
I don't know what Muslims doing now.
Yes, they already doing it now. They're hanging people. They're hanging people in the square. They're doing all kinds of stuff if they don't dress a certain way.
You ever seen Christian people shoot people in the streets?
Where?
You haven't
In
seen Christian
Africa.
people
Yeah, in
fight
Africa,
churches?
Christians are getting harmed in Africa.
You haven't seen Christian folks fighting in the church?
Okay.
Shooting in the church?
Okay, let's be honest.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I saw a Democratic group of people go into a Republican man's church with this guy named Don Lemon and harass these people. Yeah, I saw that when I talked about it.
No, they just asked questions. They did exactly what's that guy?
You can't do that. You can't go to somebody's church. You know what? They picked that church. They didn't pick a black church. They would have whooped their ass. You know, Tom, I shouldn't say that. They would have done something different.
No, but because again,
they disrupt servers. They disrupt the servers.
Or Democratic congregations. There are some that are non-denominational.
Right.
There are plenty
Terry,
of
let's get
churches.
You're totally right.
But at the end of the day, somebody must have known something about that church, because that preacher, again, a lot of these services are on YouTube, and they speak how they speak.
Yeah.
And then you listen to what that speak is, and then you go to that church and ask, hey, you know what? Is this how you feel?
But they were there to harass. They were there to harass. They were there to harass that whole congregation. That wasn't right.
They didn't harass. They asked.
Can I ask you a question, Terry? Can I ask you a question, Terry? What are we gonna do, man? What are you gonna do? The Democratic Party is so. They're sounding like.
I haven't heard anything from you about the Republican Party, bro, and they are in office right now. I haven't heard, and guess what?
But they're not even trying to work with Trump. They're not even trying to work with the sitting president.
We're about to pay $6 a gallon.
We were paying $5 under Biden for the first time.
Inflation is about to go up.
Right. For the first time in American history, we went to $5 threshold. I didn't hear anybody saying the sky was falling. And we weren't even in the conflict.
They did.
It was $5 for the first time in American history.
Under Biden, you heard eggs were super expensive.
Did you hear that gas was first time ever hit $5 under Biden?
You're being disingenuous. You are not being honest, bro.
I'm not being honest? Okay, good. Tell me what I'm not being honest about. I like that.
Okay. Did you not complain? Did the Republicans complain about egg costs? Yes or no?
And now the eggs are they low now?
That's not the question that I asked you.
I mean, I think eggs are $1.20 something now.
The Republicans complain about egg prices? That's yes or no.
It was a bird flu going on. I didn't complain about it. I talked about the bird flu.
I'm asking you, brother.
Well, the Democrats were complaining. Okay. You know what? I think you're right. I think some people were complaining about it, but I don't think
everybody was complaining.
I don't think it was a Democrat. Republicans. I think it was a Democrat.
Sir, everybody's complaining that gas was high. And then guess what? Gas went down.
It's going to go down again.
Go down?
It's going to go down again.
Gas go down?
Yes, it's going to go down again too.
Because gas went up because of the Russian-Ukraine war. They had to stop production of oil because of the war. That's why if you look at the correlation, it goes up. And then when it settled, when the war settled and the United States start pumping in weaponry to Ukraine, guess what else went down? Gas went down.
Yeah.
Okay, now Trump said no new wars, America first. I'm going to stop the Ukraine-Russia war day one when I got in. Did it happen?
Did he try?
I'm asking you, did it happen?
Did it try? He stopped 8 wars. He stopped 8 wars. He tried.
You remember I told you.
He tried to.
Sir, every time you try anything, you will always fail.
What? What do you mean by that?
If you try anything, you will always fail.
If you try, hold on a second, please.
Yeah.
Call from Land of Lincoln H.
1 minute. Hold on for 1 minute, please. Okay, Hammer?
Yep.
1 minute. Okay, Terry, you got 1 minute. 1 minute, Terry. 1 minute.
Okay. Yeah, I figured that you got to run me off because
why am I running you off? I got a phone call. Come on, Terry. You think I'm running from you, man? Oh no.
You can't get out the box, brother. You can't get
out of the box. What box am I in? Man, I'm reading the comments.
Okay. I can tell you.
See, that's the problem. That's the problem. That's the problem.
You and BDS. You and Biden deranged syndrome.
Oh my gosh.
Everything is the Democrats. Either it's the Democrats or it's Biden.
No, I'm letting you speak and I push back on it. I'm the bad guy.
I've never seen you say anything that Donald Trump is doing, and he's doing a lot to destroy the United States.
I think you're wrong. I think you're wrong. I think if you listen to my arguments, you might say that.
I'm gonna say this. And my grandmother said this. Live long enough, and you will see.
Yes, I
think live long enough.
It goes both ways.
You live long enough, and when you start seeing
yes.
that this world going to start turning upside down,
yes.
because of we do not get along. And you know why? The reason why we don't get along is because the rich want to stay rich and they want the poor to stay poor. And they are doing programs to keep us in that particular situation.
Okay.
They want me, Mike, anybody, Turtlefish, whatever that dude is, the hard right, which is soft right. But at the end of the day, they want us all to be at odds with each other because guess what? It's money in it. Because guess what? There's somebody that like what
you know what? You made a great point. You made a great point. I got another caller though. You made a great point though. I want to say something, but I got another caller. Thank you. I really appreciate you, man.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
I really do. Okay, hold on a second, Hammer. Hold on a second. Hey guys, what's going on? This is For Real with Mike, guys. I'm Mike. You watching For Real with Mike, guys. I'm taking live calls right now. I got President Trump is winning. I got Trump is winning. You see it on the screen. It's not a myth. It's reality, guys. I got a number 213-437-3959. Once again, I'm Mike, and you're watching For Real with Mike. And right now, I have Hammer on the phone from Illinois. What's going on, Hammer?
Yeah, I just wanted to point out some, and this is where we go, man. It's about talking with feelings instead of facts, and talking about not listening to yourself. I'm just going to point out some stuff, and not even in an antagonistic way. It's just regurgitation of liberal talking points. Before President Nixon, there was 0 tax releases.
Okay.
0. No president before President Nixon. That's not every single president. There's been 47 presidents of the United States. Only since Nixon has a couple presidents, and it was Biden, and it was Obama, and I don't have the full list in front of me, but those two are mentioned that they did. So this is kind of like a new thing, okay? And what happened with Trump was they released Trump's tax returns not when he was president, but before he was president. And they tried to use it as a tactic during the election cycle, during the presidential race after the primaries, to basically screw Trump. A government agency that was ran by Democrats leaked his information in order to try to use him. That same administration came up with the Russia lies and the dossier, bought and paid for dossier.
Yes.
There was also campaign spying by the CIA and FBI from the Obama DOJ. This is all documented.
Search warrant.
Lengths that they've done to this guy. And I want to talk about the Crusades real quick.
Okay.
So bottom line, what happened with the Crusades, this wasn't Christians going out into the world trying to subdue Christianity on people. If you know anything about history, the first crusade started in, it was only 4 years long. It was between 1095 and 1099. And it was a mix of like religious and political military pressures. And it all came to fruition. It was called the Byzantine collapse. Okay. The Byzantine Empire was a Christian, like Eastern Orthodox. They were getting crushed by the Turks, and they were the Seljuk Turks. They were Muslims that were also involved in piracy and slave trade, and they were destroying this Christian nation. Okay, so what happened was the Pope stepped in, and there was other Muslim forces from the Middle East that were coming up to basically try to take over Europe. That's why the Christian Crusades happened. Christians got together to fight against Muslims who were trying to overtake Europe. So when these idiots, I'm not going to call names. When these, because it's not idiot. It's not idiocy. It's misinformation. It's because people have trusted sources that they trust and believe them, tell them lies, and they regurgitate them. Like I look up stuff. And I'm telling people, man, encyclopedias aren't a thing anymore. But I had those when I was a kid. I got a whole set from a freaking garage sale. We were poor. We couldn't really afford encyclopedias, but I got a whole set from a garage sale. And now that we have the internet and AI, this stuff you can look up. There's all kinds of videos, too, on YouTube.
Yeah.
You can look up all kinds of information. You have to make sure they're not slanted politically.
Yeah.
But the Crusades are highly documented. The first Crusade, like I said, in 1095, by 1095 to 1099, and the last Crusade was in the 1200s. These were all in response to Muslims trying to take over Christian-led nations. Okay, this was not the Christians going out into the desert trying to take over. It was at the point once they beat the Muslims about taking Jerusalem back. See, that's where the fine line is. You know, Christians got together to take Jerusalem back after the overthrow by the Muslims, and the Muslims came. Now go back. Italy under Pontius Pilate was not a Christian nation. The Roman Church had not been. The Catholic Church had not gotten a stronghold in Rome at that time. Rome was a world leader. So you got to know history if you're going to spew information. You know, so the Crusades were not about Christians going through the nations, making people subdue to Christianity and recklessly killing people. The Crusades were, in fact, and it's documented, were in fact a response to Muslim aggression trying to crush Christian nations, bringing on Islam into there and either making them convert or pay taxes or be dead.
Yeah,
that is the whole premise behind Islam. If you've never put your boots in the sand overseas and had to deal with these people, don't talk to me about Islam. Okay, don't talk to me about it. You've never had your life threatened. Don't. You gotta understand history when you have these talks and when you make political decisions for your country. If you look at the broader scope and you educate yourself. See, an uneducated idiot, and what I mean by idiot is just an uneducated fool. It's not an idiot. An uneducated fool is somebody who just doesn't know any better. But a real idiot is somebody who has the information right in front of their face, and they refuse to accept it. And I challenge Terry, because I don't think Terry's a dumb guy. I don't think he's an idiot, and I don't think I think at his core he's probably a great man and great with his kids and a good man. Probably somebody I would really have a lot of respect for. But I would go down these rabbit holes and prove me wrong. I'm not going to attack you personally. I'm going to show you love and say, look, I respect you enough. I care for you enough as a human being. Go down these rabbit holes and go after this information and then make your mind up. Go in with an open heart and an open mind. Pray that God opens your heart and your mind and look at the information, because once you start seeing about the Christian Crusades and you start seeing what really happened, it's documented, then your whole perspective on a lot of stuff, you're going to start saying, man, I was really lied to. And that's what these people in the chat don't get. Like, stop letting yourself be pimped. It's a nasty term, but stop allowing yourself to be lied to. Chase after the information. It is out there. Is Trump the best? And then I'll shut up. Is Trump the best guy ever? No. Does he have some moral stuff that I'm not with? Yes. Is he a guy who I would probably like to have a beer with? No. But I don't need to have a beer with my leader. I don't need my leader to be the most moral person in the world. I need a leader who has results. And as long as he don't dip into being completely immoral and stomping all over the Constitution, I'm okay. But the guy who took over $1 million that he was given from the IRS for unlawfully releasing his documents, and that was all part of the Democrat ploy to try to thwart him from being elected. That was all a scheme.
Yes.
Okay, and he donated that money. So this guy that funded HBCUs at the highest point ever, this guy who has helped raise black unemployment, lower black unemployment, this guy that has created opportunity zones, this guy who has did criminal justice reform that helped the black community more than anyone else. Just do the research, man. And then if you can say you don't like the guy that says the pea grabber and you still hate him, well, then, that's your opinion. But I'll end on that, Mike. If we could all, and it's so hard because politics are so polarizing. If I could just appeal to your sense of humanity and leave out all the rhetoric out. Look at the Christian Crusades. This is something that Democrats have been lying about for decades. And it's brushed over in schools, and it's all about how bad the Christians were. When you do and read the text and you look at the history behind it, Christian nations were getting, one Christian nation in particular was getting obliterated by Turkey. Okay, what is now Turkey? It wasn't Turkey back then, but the Turkish people, which was all Islam. It was all Muslims. And it was all about taking the Christian nations, making them submit to Islam, or tax them to the point that they had to pay or die if they didn't pay taxes. That's the oppression. And then the slave trade that they were pushing has all started from the Middle East. White colonizers are the least, and that's the other thing that gets pushed. They are the least. All people have unfortunately partaken in the slavery. White colonizers are the least when it comes. White people are the only ones who stopped it.
Hold on a second, I got a phone call.
Still goes.
Hold on a second, I got a phone call.
Call from
Terry.
Hold on a second, Terry. Hold on a second. Give me 1 minute, okay? 1 minute, please.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, 1 minute, Mike.
Okay, and I'll close on this.
Okay.
There is no white nations that have slavery right now. You know the nations that have slavery? Black Muslim nations and Arab nations that are Muslim. No other place in the world has slavery. White people are the only people, they had the shortest amount of time as colonizers and as slave owners, and the shortest amount of time. They are the only sect of people that stopped slavery. Okay? There's still slavery going on in Asia. There's still slavery going on in Asia. It's information's out there.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'll close on this, man. If you stand for nothing, you will fall for anything.
Damn.
Pick any one of these, whether it be the Crusades, whether it be slavery, whether it be whatever it is, and go down the rabbit hole and search for that information, and you will see that you have been lied to. And then once you get that, I want you to go on to the next belief system that you've been fed. And I promise you, within about a 2-week time, you'll be a conservative. Love you, Mike. Guys, double tap that screen. Give Mike a like.
Thank you.
For Real with Mike's the best show on the internet. We're going to keep it clean. We're going to keep it live. We're going to keep it rolling. Mike, we love you, man.
Thank you.
Much love, John 3:16, baby.
Yes, thank you so much. Well, great caller there. Oh my gosh, guys, who am I again, guys? This is For Real with Mike. You're watching For Real with Mike, where I listen to people talk. I get phone calls here. I try not to press my thumb on the, I try to push back once in a while if I disagree. But for the most part, I listen to everybody's what they make their point. So, Dee, I see you there, Dee.
You let that dude go
Hold a second. I hear my playback. I got no 1 second.
About some bullshit. Yeah.
Okay, 1 second. Well, listen, I can be honest. I remember reading about it, but it's been a minute about the Crusades and stuff, and I didn't memorize the dates.
Okay. Now, this dude don't understand. I know history, man. This dude somebody. See, he wants to whitewash history and make history be on his side. Yes, whitewash, because. Black slaves, dude. Black people emancipated.
Okay, hold a second. Hold a second. I got a phone call.
Black folks.
Hold a second. I got a phone call. I don't know who this is. 1 second.
Yeah.
Call from.
Hello, this is For Real Mike. Who's calling? Hello. I hear my playback in the background. Can you say something, or you don't want to say anything?
Okay, I don't know who this is.
Turn your volume down. Hello? Okay, I had to hang up on him. He doesn't have that together. Okay, go ahead. He must be new.
Here's the deal, and again, like I say, Mike, I'm literally, bro, you get this dude a platform to spew his BS. Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, 100%. You clear. Go ahead. I'm listening to you.
Yeah, he get you give him a platform. I guess because he is a subscriber. I get it.
You are too, aren't you?
Too.
You're not a subscriber?
Yes, but I am. But my whole deal is you get this dude a platform to spew bullshit. And like I said,
what did he say?
Don't know nothing. This dude don't know nothing about black folks. That's
okay, hold on a second. This caller is trying to call. This caller is trying to call back. Okay, one second.
Yeah.
Call from.
Hello, this is ForRealWithMike. Who's calling?
Hello?
Hello. You need to turn.
Yes, this is Didi.
Hey, Didi. Hey, man. Do me a favor. Two things. Turn the volume down, and then you need to turn your volume up in the background. In the background, I need to stop. I think it did stop.
My volume is high as you go.
Okay, it's had to go. Great. I got Terry. I'm going to give him 4 or 5 minutes, Didi, and everyone's going to get a chance to hear you. Is that fair? Okay. 4 or 5 minutes. All right. Give me 4 or 5 minutes. Hold on. All right, here we go. I got Didi on the line.
Yeah.
Didi, you know the guy in the comments? Didi, the guy that's in the comments. His name is Didi. Didi.
Okay.
Saracen. Yeah. He wasn't feeling he wasn't feeling on stuff. Okay, give you 4 or 5 minutes. Go ahead. 4 or 5 minutes.
Yeah, no. Okay, he said he wasn't feeling me on what? That's my point. I mean,
oh no, I'm talking about
clarify.
Didi. Didi wasn't feeling the hammer, Mike. So he wasn't feeling me
Mike,
either.
Mike, that's what I'm saying. He whitewashed shit and make it look like that. But white folks was a victim of black folks. Black folks emancipated themselves. We went to war. We fought in the Civil War, and we took our freedom from them. See, they whitewashed history, as in black folks. When we was these docile people, and guess what? They had to change the laws because they knew that we were going to come back and overcome them. That's when Jim Crow came in. You know what? But the Republicans had more representation from blacks than white people, and they knew that the whole thing was going to change. The Wilmington massacre, I can keep going on and on. It was basically because of black representation in government. They did not want black folks to have representation in government anymore. I can keep going on and on and on about representation of black folks. It wasn't black folks that were killing black folks then. It was white folks. And I'm not trying to make it a black and white thing because guess what? It don't matter to me. I don't like people sitting up here and changing history, and he don't know freaking history. He knows his history and the way he want to spew his own damn history. That dude don't know nothing about the Crusaders. He knows nothing about.
I got you. You repeated yourself.
Nothing about black folks and how black folks.
Right. You repeated yourself.
And hold on. And not only that, did he know black folks were in Mexico? They have Stonehenge. Did he know black folks were already here?
Okay.
Did he know that?
I think so. I think he does. I think Mike. You know what?
No, he does not know that.
Okay.
He think all black folks come from Africa. Hold on. Let's ask him this: how many slave ships has he seen? Hold on. They got dinosaur bones and all this other kind of stuff. They can dig that up. Why they can't? I haven't seen not one slave ship. Have you seen a slave ship? Have you seen one slave ship?
What are you saying?
No.
You saying they weren't ever slave ships?
We were already here.
What?
We were already here.
Mike, I mean, Terry, are you for real, Terry? Terry, you don't think they brought us over from Africa?
Oh, okay. Let me ask you a question.
You don't think they brought us here from Africa?
Hold on, Mike, let me ask you a question. How many slave ships have you seen?
What? Terry, I'm sorry. I need you to look. I need you to look it up,
Mike,
Terry.
Okay. You've been.
Terry. Now you're steering people the wrong way.
I don't give a. Hey man, you know what? Answer my question, bro.
You're steering in the wrong way, Terry. It was Africa.
No.
There were slave ships, Terry. There were slave ships.
Man, you think I give a fuck, man? Dude, these people are dumb.
There were slave ships, Terry.
They don't know history.
We were here, yes, we were here, but guess what? It wasn't that many of us here. All right, and it was.
But okay.
And I think it was more in South America.
Was the magic word? Were we here?
I don't know. Listen, I don't know if they're here or not here. They had big noses. They smashed their noses. I know what you're going at. I know what you're going at. But I'm telling you, the ones that came from North America, they dropped them off along the different pathways, came from Africa. And you know they were.
I didn't say how. How do you know? Dude, hold on. Have you seen Americans and have you seen Africans? Do we look alike?
Because we're integrated, Terry.
Integrated from what?
From white, Terry.
We didn't integrate from no damn white people.
You don't think so? You don't think we have white blood in us? Terry, you don't think we have white blood in us?
I'm going to ask your genetical question.
Oh my gosh, Terry, you don't think that? Oh my gosh, Terry.
No. I can answer that question. If we, then guess what? They will be the minority.
I'm telling you right now, Terry, we're integrated by white people.
We do not look nothing like Africans.
No, because we have white blood in us, Terry.
No, we have Indian. We have indigenous blood in us.
Oh, so you say we have Indian blood?
Indigenous blood in us.
You saying we have?
We were here
so
before.
You saying that we didn't have slave owners preparating? We don't have a lot of Jacksons and Williams and what other names are Pop Smiths out there? You say it wasn't because of slave owners? These famous slave owners.
Jefferson Smith.
They're all black names too, and they're popular black names.
But I'm trying to find out, and I'm being all honest. How many slave?
I gotta let you go.
How many slave ships have you gone to?
Gone to? What you mean, Terry? Terry, come on, man. Terry, are you for real?
No, you come on, man. Okay, can you answer the question?
Terry, I don't know. Let me Google it. I gotta Google something like that. I don't want to lie to people, Terry. That's the thing about it. I don't want to lie. This is for real. I want to be for real with you.
Okay, Mike. I've been all over.
You want me to lie to you?
United States.
You want me to shoot the shit with you?
Entire United States. Only thing I've seen that black folks have is tools to enslave them. I've never seen a boat.
You never seen a boat doesn't mean, listen, you never seen a lot of damn things, Terry, but you know it exists.
Terry. I've seen tools to enslave them. How many slave ships have you seen?
Oh my gosh, Terry. I want you to look in the mirror. I don't know what complexion. I want to look in the mirror or whatever. Other people, it doesn't matter. And you will see white blood in you.
Answering questions,
it's white blood. Listen, I don't know.
No white features, brother.
You don't think you have white blood in you, Terry? You don't. I know you hate that, Terry. I know you really hate that, but you know.
I don't hate white people. I've just told you that. Okay. Prime example: Chud the Builder, right? He going around calling people the N-word, right? What if a black man went around and called all white people Neanderthals? Because you know what? Black people have no Neanderthal blood in them, but they do. Look it up. We don't have Neanderthal blood in us. They do. We have hair, they have fur.
Okay,
Look it up,
Terry.
Man.
Terry, I gotta let you go. Okay, I let you go. I want you to be happy being black, but I want you to know that if you're African American, listen, Ozzy,
you don't want to ruffle your patriots, the people that put money into you, and I might be turned off. No, all they got to do is read.
Okay, that's what they're saying.
Black folks don't have Neanderthal blood in them. We don't have Neanderthal blood at all.
Okay, so if you're saying white people have it in them and white people appropriated with slaves and we get our shades of colors from white people, you're saying that we don't
get nothing from white.
So you saying that slave owners didn't sleep with their slaves?
Nothing from white people.
You said slave owners never slept with slaves?
They are genetically inferior. We can't get nothing from them. They can get everything from us.
What?
We can't get nothing from them.
We can't get nothing from them?
Nothing from white people. They are genetically inferior.
Oh my gosh, I think you're preaching hate. I'm gonna have to tell you can't preach hate like that.
I don't like. Hey man, hold on. I'm speaking the truth. All they got to do is look it up.
Terry, I think
put
you're preaching.
Put a black man with a white woman, you gonna get black. Put a black man with a white woman, you gonna get black. I don't have long wavy hair. If I'm a white,
because your percentage is so much lower, Terry.
People,
your percentage is so low.
Will be long and all this other kind of stuff.
Okay, Terry. Okay. Regardless if you're black or white, okay. How do you feel about America? Let's get it all one thing. You're American, though. No. I gotta let you go on this one here. I gotta call her. Okay, you're American, right? You're American, right?
What's wrong with
Terry,
America?
are you American right now? Ain't nothing wrong with America.
America do not want to come to the conclusion that guess what?
What?
Black folks ain't going nowhere. We're not going nowhere. Man, why won't y'all just get along with us, man? Instead of us spewing the bullshit that they want us to spew. Why would Donald Trump try to get rid of Black history? Why would he get rid of all the black paintings in the White House? Why would he take, and again, he only gave $250 million. Biden gave almost $16 billion in his 4 years. Look it up, man.
$16 billion. You keep on adding more and more. You adding before it's gonna be $1 trillion.
He gave $4 billion. He gave $4 billion each 4 years that he was in office.
Okay.
He gave
all right. I gotta let you go. I got a caller coming right now. And he's been on for he's been on for 10 minutes. The caller been on hold for 10 minutes.
Jiving, brother.
Yeah, you got
it. You're shucking and jive.
Yeah, I got you.
And I get it.
Okay, I gotta let you go. I gotta let you go. All right, you can call back though. You can call back if nobody's there. Okay, or you can refute something. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Oh, did you hear the last caller? Didi, did you hear the last caller? Didi. Hello? Caller.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Hold on a second, caller. Just give me like 1 second here. It's a caller. It's a caller trying to call me, and I want to make sure before you start talking, they say something. Just give me like 30 seconds, okay? 30 seconds. Here we go, guys. What's my name? I'm Mike, and you're watching For Real with Mike, guys. That previous caller was Terry. Terry was saying some very strong comments that I do not agree with, but these are his opinions. So I'll give you a platform to voice your opinion. That does not mean that I do not know what they're saying is true or false. This is the ability for them to talk what they want to talk and say what they want to say without me over talking them. Who am I, guys? This is Mike. You watching For Real with Mike. I got President Trump winning. You may feel differently, and I'll let you voice your opinion on that right now. Didi, what you want to say, man? Anything you want to talk about?
Yeah. I was listening to the other guy that you had on. He was talking about the Crusades.
Oh, okay.
He said a lot of things that were problematic.
Okay.
The one thing he said about Christians not forcing Christianity on people, there are about 48 slave dungeons still standing on the west coast of Africa. And the purpose of those slave dungeons was to process Africans into slavery, also into Christianity. These people were baptized against their will into Christianity. And that's about 12 million people.
Okay.
And also, King Leopold of Belgium, a Christian on a Christian mission to Christianize people of the Congo, killed about 10 million people.
Okay, can I ask you a question about something before we go, DD? All through history, all through the world's history, one person has oppressed another person, a group. We're the most popular oppressed group right now, African Americans. Oh, and Jews, the Jewish people. And right now, of course, they might have done horrible things now. But what about 2026? Are we going to bring 2026 into something that happened back then in those dungeons? You have the freedom of religion. Hold on a second.
I'm not at all.
Didi, let me talk, Didi. Let me talk, please. Let me talk, because Terry was over, and people saying he wasn't letting me talk. So I'm listening to what people are saying as well. Listen, Didi. At the end of the day, we got to come together, man. We got to come together. We got a lot of nonsense in the black community that is effing it up our society. I'm watching this stuff over and over again.
I'm not disagreeing with you, Mike.
You disagree or do you agree?
I'm not disagreeing with what you're saying now. I'm just disagreeing with the other caller was saying. The other caller saying was total nonsense.
Oh, okay. Well, I agree with you. I agree with you. It's agree to disagree. I don't know. I have not read that or looked at that stuff since. You
didn't. When he said things about,
I don't know,
countries in Africa, there are no white countries that have slaves. If you look at the global index of today, Russia has more slaves in the world than any other country except one.
Who?
Nigeria.
You see, Nigeria. See, listen. Look, I'm right here on the phone with you. I'm talking right now. I'm not looking up stuff right now. And when I do that, it wears me out. One day I may have somebody can fact check every damn thing somebody says, and they can say, that's not true. But right now, DD, I can do is go on what they're saying and let them talk it out. Does that make sense? They might be off on it, so I mean, the only thing I can do is be fair and voice their opinion. I mean, and you're right. I don't know everything about politics, and then every time I get a caller, I learn a little bit more and a little bit more. But I can tell you more. I know way more than the average bear in these chats. And the reason why I don't say something because I want to hear what their thought process is. I think we all have pre thing, and we want this to come out our own way by seeing something. And at the end of the day, I think we all should be Americans. We all should come together.
Absolutely.
And
I believe we all should be Americans, but I believe that the narrative of Americans since Trump has been in office has been we have to pick an enemy, and Trump kind of makes us pick enemies.
Okay.
If Trump says he hates Democrats, he hates trans, hates immigrants, hates Somalians, hates Haitians. He tells you who to hate. And he's the president.
Okay. What about the other side? You know, the other side that was trying to...
What about the other side?
When he was running for president, they were calling him a racist. They were calling him...
I believe he's a racist.
I don't think he's a racist.
I believe he's a racist, but I think if he kept his mouth shut, he wouldn't influence other races.
Okay. Well, hold on a second. I want to make sure that I want to sure you understand this. I want to know, as a white man running for politics, if you call somebody racist and try to prove that they're racist, that's a death sentence in their politics. I want you to know that. That means they're coming after him.
I don't think so.
Hold a second. I think they were coming after him. And when you come after somebody, there's several things you can do. You can sit on your ass and watch it happen, or you can get in the game and fight back. This man fought back. I haven't seen a politician. Hold on a second. I haven't seen a politician do. You might not. Of course, you don't like him. You might not like him, but I like the way he rocked. Damn it! I saw his ass take blow after blow, word after word. I believe he's not a racist. You do, whatever. But I know their motive was to knock him out of the game, and he didn't get knocked out by it. Every time they said something about him negatively, he stood up in front of a microphone and shot right back at him. I'm telling you now, not many politicians can do that. Not too many people can rock that hard. Listen, love him or hate him. He stood 10 toes down and he's looking at that camera and he fought back. And I've heard many people say a lot of things. They shot at him. They went in his house. They did so many things. The list is bananas. And not many people will come back to fight the next day, and he did it. And I don't know what people think he should do. But I can tell you one thing, if someone try to knock you out your game and try to take your wealth, try to put you in jail, took all your friends away, would you stop or would you continue to fight? He proved that he wanted to fight. And I think you just need to sit back and admire that. Maybe in 10 years after he's out of office, we'll admire this man and see what all the things he had done. Because I can tell you right now, Russia and China is trying to run the world chess game on us, on everybody else, and diminish the American dollar. And that's what they were doing. If they would have had that lockstep in Iran going on, and in Venezuela and Panama and so forth, they would have had the domino, they would have had the whole chessboard covered up, and they had enough power to crush the American dollar. And I don't think you don't think so?
No, I believe that you believe Trump.
I don't believe what Trump's saying.
Really like Trump.
I'm telling you what people are saying all over the world about the dollar weakening. I'm telling you what
Trump tells lies, and people simply believe him.
He didn't.
What Trump said about inheriting the worst inflation of history, it was an absolute lie. Yet people believed him. When Trump said that dead people receive Social Security benefits, that was an absolute lie. People believed him. Like he said, that he could shoot someone on Fifth Avenue and people would still follow him. So I'm a USMC veteran, right? Mm-hmm. I know that the Coast Guard has seized drug boats for the last 50 years by just boarding the boats, arresting the crew, and seizing the evidence.
Right.
Trump has no evidence of those people in those fishermen in Venezuela trafficking drugs. He simply just killed them.
Well, how do you know that
he just killed him? He had no evidence, nothing. If he could have just presented something that would... Why
does he have to? Does he have to? I believe it's in water. What's it called? Some kind of water thing. Listen, he classified them as terrorists by selling drugs, fentanyl and whatever to the American people. He classified them that, and then after he classified them, it made it legal for him to blow up those boats.
He had no evidence of those.
Okay, can I ask you a question? Why would someone have bunch of loaded stuff and have 4 jets blowing back and forth. They're shuttling back and forth with four motors behind their boat. 4 motor jets behind their boat, so they can go super fast and go back and forth with weapons. Do they shop with? Do you think they're going with guns for what? I don't know.
Well, if we have some evidence of them doing something, then we can justify what he did.
Listen, no, not justify. I think at the end of the day, you don't care.
No, to kill people. You need to have justification of killing these people.
This is my theory. This is my theory. At the end of the day, Democrats don't give a damn about America. You think that he's doing that just to hurt people?
That was in Venezuela.
You think he was doing that just to hurt people? You think that Marco Rubio, who served in the Senate for all those years and sat there and looked in the camera and said, yes, they are drug people, and we showed it to the 8, whatever, the top, 4 senators, for the Senate majority, but Senate minority, the House Representative minority, and House Representative majority. They all got a chance to see the classified information, but yet you still on this crap, even knowing Marco Rubio and the Gang of 8 saw that, and you still don't believe what they're saying. That tells me that they can sell you wolf tickets and you still buy it. You still buy it. I think you're indoctrinated on hating someone.
Get the evidence.
I just told you.
These were fishing boats. These weren't U-boats. These weren't submarines. These were fishing boats. He could have boarded the boats and just seized the drugs.
And he could have blown them up too, and he did it. He could have blown their asses up, and he did it, man. DD, listen, you have 2 options. Yeah. Option 1, do it your way. Option 2, blow the shit up. Which one you think he did? He did option 2. All right, and I think he did it, and I'm glad he did it. I'm glad he did it, and I wish he could double do it.
You're glad
I'm glad
he
did it.
A worship-like thing.
Saw that it was drugs.
Trump portrayed himself as God,
classified
and people
information.
like you believe that he is God.
Listen, you don't trust him.
He had no justification of killing these people in Venezuela.
Okay, you're right.
And that would be easy to do because the Coast Guard has done it for 50 years.
Well, you know what? It stopped when Trump got in office. Damn it. It stopped when Trump got in office. I'm tired of this pussyfooting around. Stop when Trump. Listen, DD. It stopped when Trump got his black and white ass in office, didn't it? It stopped when Trump got in office and he said this is going to stop, and it stopped. I got someone in the comments here. Buster's telling me, Mike, you can't make that trip to Venezuela to U.S. with a Elf Line small fishing vessel. Listen, I don't know what they did, but I'm telling you what, it's possible. It's possible under the sun. Anything's possible. I got a phone call.
So you don't think you can justify that?
Justify? I don't know. Hold on a second. I want to take this call. Please hold.
Call from
Richard Long.
Hey, Richard Long, do you do me a favor? Can you hold on for 1 minute, please? 1 minute. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, I got 1 minute with you, DD. I'm gonna let you talk, man. I'm gonna do my best not to interrupt you, man. 1 minute, and please tell everybody how you feel about the situation. Anything you want to say for 1 minute.
The situation that I called in for, the situation we were talking about just now.
Anything. I want people to hear you and voice your opinion.
So what I think Trump is doing is fostering an environment in America that has people pointing out there, going out their front door, looking at someone who doesn't look like them, who doesn't love like them, who doesn't worship like them, and making that person an enemy. That's what I believe Trump does. Mm-hmm. He has you thinking that Haitian immigrants, who I live in Washington, D.C., there's been Haitian immigrants here for the last 50 years. Not one incident of them eating your pets. Yet Trump has you go out your door and look at someone who's Haitian and say, this person is my enemy.
Okay.
And I'm nearly 60 years old. I've never in my lifetime walked into a bathroom and thought a trans person was going to accost me. Trump has you thinking if you go into a bathroom, some trans boogeyman is going to come out there and try to rape you or something. Trump is fostering an environment in this country for people to look out their doors and find an enemy. That's what he's doing.
Okay. Thank you so much, Didi. Call back anytime. I really appreciate you, all right? Thank you for voicing your opinion. Okay? For real. Mm-hmm. Okay. Take care, man. Bye.
You too.
Bye. Great caller. Great caller. Okay, we got a great caller. Hold on a second. I got to get your name again. Hold on a second. I just want to say something, okay? Hey, guys, my name is Mike. You're watching For Real with Mike. I got a number there.
This message has been transcribed. 1 moment while I notify the...
Thank you for voicing your opinion. Hello?
Okay, hold on 1 second, please. Give me 1 minute, okay? Make sure you turn your background music down and turn your volume up. Hey guys, my name is Mike. You're watching For Real with Mike right now. This is live right now. I don't know these callers. This is their first time hearing this caller and the caller before him. I got Trump as winning. That's my stance on it. They may have a different stance. They may be a Democrat, an independent, a Republican. Who knows what they are? But I'm gonna listen to them, and hopefully they listen to me as well. Once again, guys, my name is my name is Mike, and you're watching For Real with Mike. I got a number there. It's live. It says call in. I am live right now, guys. I got number 213-437-3959. I want to prove that I'm live. I see Robert Martin. I see Schultz. I think I can't say your name. Rosa. I see you there. I see there Robert. I see Kenneth Russell. I see David Blackburn. I see Phil right there. I see you, Phil. What's up, Phil? Lisa Ann. How you doing? Dean Smiley. I see people that are commenting. This is live right now. Caller, what's your name and where you're from? Caller.
My name is Richard Long. I'm from Chicago, Illinois. Is this my turn?
Okay, all right. You got to turn your volume up so they can hear you clearly. You're from Illinois? Okay. Richard.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, it's better. It's better. Yeah, I hear you now. What do you like to talk about?
I'd like to talk about what you were just talking about. You can't claim to be an American and say you support America when you don't support our form of government. Our form of government is a republic. A republic has the rule of law, which means everyone must follow the law, even the President of the United States.
Okay.
Now, there are military laws, there's rules of engagement, there's things like that. The reason why the Halsey resigned.
Hold on a second. I got a caller. Okay, hold on 1 second. You're totally right. Hold on a second. I got a phone call coming in. Please hold.
Hello?
Yeah, hold on a second. I got a phone call coming in. Hold on. I'm going to put him on hold.
Call from
Land of Lincoln H.
Hey, give me 5 minutes, okay?
All right.
Okay. All right. Hold on. Okay, go ahead. Hello? I'm sorry about that. I had a phone call. I just put him on hold for 5 minutes. You got 5 minutes. Go ahead.
Okay.
Talk to me.
Okay. What I'm saying is if you're an American, that means you support our government. Our form of government is a republic. A republic is the rule of law. A rule of law that applies to the president and everyone else. The president cannot just break laws arbitrarily. There are rules. The reason why the admiral over that district resigned, because he understood that just firing on a fishing boat on hearsay is a war crime. What the Coast Guard does, the procedure for the Coast Guard, they have guns in their planes and their helicopters. They shoot out the motor. They don't kill the people in the boat. They shoot out the motor. They go down, they board the vessels, they collect the evidence, they collect the drugs, they have evidence, they arrest people, they arrest the drugs. You don't just sink the boats. You sink the boats, that's piracy. That's an act of war. That's killing innocent people. They did not prove any of those people were that. You can't just do what you want to do because you're the president and you can't say you're a patriot if you support that, because the president, the United States was here before Trump came into office. It has to be here when he leaves office. And the only way that can be happening is the rule of law. So again, just making that you're not an American if you just support a man doing anything he wants to do, because you're following a dictator if you do that. If you're following he must follow the rules of the country.
Okay. Can I ask you a question? Well, I'm not going to ask you a question. I'm just going to say it's not. I don't think it's fair when I ask people a question. I heard Marco Rubio say that we have intel on this. We have every bit of information. We showed the gain of 8, everything, guys. We've done what we need to do. And this is a lawful act under a constitution.
He has to prove that in a court of law.
A court of law? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We had a president. A court of law? Are you out of your mind? This is international waters. It's international waters. Are you out of your mind? Listen.
There are laws in international waters. There's the laws of the sea. There are treaties that the United States signs concerning the laws of the sea. So you don't know your history, and you don't.
I don't know my history, right? I don't know my history. I don't know my history. So you saying I don't know my history? So you insult me?
Okay, go ahead. Crime. That's why the admiral resigned. He did not.
You know what? He's resigned because well, goodbye.
No, you know not. You don't know anything about the
listen, listen. All he did was make America better. Then the admiral resigned because he's probably listening to these politicians.
The laws of the land.
Okay.
If he does not follow the laws of the land, he is not a patriot. If you follow someone who
You see, okay, what else you don't like about him? Okay, what else you, okay, Richard Long, what else do you like from Illinois? What else do you like from Illinois? What else you don't like about this president? Because apparently you're drinking the Kool-Aid of the Democratic Party. So tell me what else you don't like about him. Why are we talking about this? What else you don't like about him? I'm pushing back on this. What else you don't like about him? Because you're saying I don't know, so I want you to educate me on what I don't know, Richard. Tell me what I don't know, Richard. What else I don't know? Educate me. Educate me that he's sitting in office.
He's everywhere else but America great again.
Listen, that's wrong, and you know that's wrong, Richard. You know that's wrong. You feel it in your bones it's wrong. That's why the Democratic Party is losing, Richard. The Democratic Party is losing because they think logical like you. You better wake up, Richard. You're on the wrong team, Richard.
He's not your president. He's your religion.
You're on the wrong team, Richard. You gonna let me talk, Richard, in this conversation? It goes both ways, Richard. It's a conversation, Richard. You're not gonna let me talk. You're not gonna let me talk. I let you live. I listen to you, man.
When you say something,
I am talking. You're hearing sounds in your ear. I know you hear me, Richard, but you're drowning me out, and I don't want to be unfair and turn the volume down. That's not. I don't want to work that way.
Okay, well.
I want to ask you a question, Richard. I want to ask you a question, Richard. Is it any way possible that the Democrat and Republican Party can come together?
I think the people can come together if the Congress does their job as a part of our balance of government and does what they're supposed to do and declares war. Decides whether we want to declare war rather than just giving the president a license to kill or stop the war. Yes, I think they can come together and say, no, this is an undeclared war. We did not declare this war. We don't want our soldiers over there fighting and killing other people when we, as the Congress, whose duty it is to declare war, have not done our job. Well, so yes, they can come together. That's one way they could come together.
Okay. Well, I appreciate your call, Richard Long. I really do. I don't agree with you, but I'm glad you talked, and I hope you call back again. I really do. Okay? Have a good one. Take care. All right? Great call. Great call. I missed a call, too. Someone just came in, just missed a call. Thank you, Richard. Okay, here we go. All right, hold on a second, Michael. I got a caller. I just missed a caller just now. Damn it, darn it, you call right back. Don't leave a message because I won't see it until after I'm off. So if you call, just call right back. I'm going to do some stuff in a second right now. Hey, guys, this is a caller that we just had named Richard. Richard was saying a lot of stuff that I disagree with. And even when I asked him, how can we come together? Okay, here goes the caller I missed. Hold on a second. Hello, this is For Real with Mike. Who's calling?
This is Patriot Grimm again. How you been, Mike?
All right, not bad. Give me 5. Oh yeah, how you doing? Give me 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I'm going to talk to Hammer, and then I give you a chance to talk. Okay, 5 minutes. Hey, all right. Hold on a second. Okay, great. Here we go. Hold on a second, guys. Who am I? This is For Real with Mike, guys. I'm Mike. You're watching For Real with Mike. Damn it, this is real. This is real stuff. I see you there, Lisa Ann, JT, JK, Texas Jane, DD, Lisa Ann again. Love USA, 1776 USA. I see you in there. Jimmy Carter started the Iran War in 1976. I see you there, Dee. I can prove that it was you, Texas Jane, with the monetary. Listen, I know one thing. I see you, Jeannie Martino. I see you there. Hey, what's going on? I got the Hammer on right now, guys. The Hammer from Illinois on right now. What'd you like to say, Hammer?
Well, it sounds like I know a little bit more about Black history than Terry. I did some research while I was listening to that. I'm trying to keep the personal attacks down, but just he had a bunch of personal attacks against me. But listen, I just looked up a genetic study that was done and published, and I actually put the link in the chat. And it is done scientifically through doctors. And what it comes up with is, here's a synopsis of it. Over 80% of Black people have up to 20% of white in their DNA.
Wow. Up to 80%.
And now, and remember how he said about the Indians, how they didn't, most Black people didn't have white people in them, that they had Indians in them. Well, according to medical published journals, less than 1% of African Americans in America have any kind of of any kind of Indian in them. And of that percentage of people that have that, about 1% of their heritage comes from Indian heritage.
1%. Wow.
1% of 1% of people.
And you said,
so 1% of all black people that were tested, and the average on all of them was about 1% of their DNA. Still, they have more white blood in them than Indian blood.
What's the percentage of black people that have white blood in them? What's the percentage?
Over 80%. And it varies. Over 80%. And basically, so your average African American has about 20 to 25% white DNA in them.
I believe you.
It's science. It isn't whitewashed. This is medical journals that are published, that are put on, and Democrats are always talking about believe the science. Well, it's science. It's there. It isn't Mike's whitewashing of history. It isn't Mike's racist, bigoted rant. It's actually, I'm just going to call it what it is. That guy's a bigot, man. I don't know why you would even ever take that guy's call. He hates white people.
I don't understand it. I don't understand why he does, but it seems like more and more he knows he's white people and white blood and black people.
No, he knows he hates white people,
shades.
dude.
We got light
he's a bigot.
Blacks, dark blacks, middle, caramel, dark. We got all different shades of black people, and there's no way it had to be because of white people. It has to be because I think common sense there. I think he's. I don't know what Terry's trying to sell. I think with Terry. Go ahead. I think
he's just misinformed and he's full of hate. He hates white people. It's very obvious that when he goes out of his way to say, I don't hate white people, but, and then he goes on and says this stuff, and then he makes backhanded, bigoted comments about white people about me, because that's kind of his go-to. When he loses and then he just starts spewing the most ridiculous stuff. Like, have you ever seen a slave ship? Like,
have you ever seen a slave ship before? Like, I have to see one.
Are you like there was one? Half retarded? I mean, we haven't had slave ships for I don't know. It was the 1600s. I mean, we're in the 2020s now, bud. I mean, that's have they found slave ships? Absolutely. Actually, I looked that up too. They have found slave ships. It's well documented. It's all over, and it isn't white history. It's pretty much documented all over. And I think we know how the slave trade started. He wants to keep going back to the Christians. Yeah. He's absolutely lying. All that stuff that I looked up, and I'll just go through and I'll just start when I make a claim. I'm going to start going to the source and putting the source in the comments, because it isn't just stuff that I'm pulling out of my ass and making up. Pardon my language. It's stuff I'm pulling out of my rear end and making up. It's factual stuff. And at the end of the day, man, it's your show. You do what you do. I'll tell you this. I'm just being real with you, Mike. Like on a personal level. I am not accustomed to. I'm accustomed to having debate. I don't have a problem with having debate. But I'm not accustomed to dealing with people that are bigoted, whether they are bigoted towards white people, whether they're bigoted towards black people, whatever it is. I'm not accustomed to having those conversations with people like that, because they're not coming from a place of good faith. They're coming from a place of hate. And that's where Terry's coming from, man. Right. So, I mean, you do what you do, but I think I'll probably, the more he's on, man, I'll probably just shut off when he's on, because I'm just not going to deal with guys like him. I'm not going to converse with them. I'm not going to. I almost feel like I have to make sure that I go behind him and put facts out, because he just spreads so much lies and bull junk. It's ridiculous.
I think I got two, three things I want to say real quick. I see you there. Buffy Buttons here said not all black people have white people in them. You're totally right, but it's over 80%.
Yeah, you're totally right.
He said
over 80%, dummy.
Yeah, he said over 80%. Another thing, I saw another one comment here. Hey guys, listen, I want to show everybody's side here, but you know what? I love the idea that this is For Real with Mike, and I got here Hammer Michael coming in telling me, let me know that exactly the facts. This is the thing. We have so many people that say things that are not factual. I got to let you go, though, Hammer, because I just got a caller right now.
Well, and I'll tell you right now, and I know there's a time delay, I just put that link back in of that scientific study that proves that
I don't think you can put links in.
80% of black people have about 20-25%. Right. I just put that in there.
Okay, hold on a second. I think you have to be a mod to put a link in. I'm not sure. I think you have to be a moderator or me. Hold on a second, please. Okay. Hold on a second. I got a caller coming through.
Yep. Call from.
Okay, hold on for 30 seconds. Okay, 30 seconds. Okay, hold on a second, please. 30
Sorry,
seconds.
I accidentally clicked
No
off.
problem. No problem. You reminded me. No problem. No problem. Okay, 30 seconds, Hammer. 30 seconds.
30 seconds. The last thing I looked up, Mike, was he said how the black people fought their way out, that white people didn't do that.
Yeah.
I just looked that up too. Less than 10% of the Union Army was black. 40,000 of them died. Most of them, the vast majority, it just says vast majority, it doesn't have a percentage, died of disease. And that, so, 40, 10%, a little bit less than 10%, fought for the Union of the blacks that were here, and only 1% of slave owners, only 1% of Americans were slave owners. So the population of black people was very, very sparse. It wasn't very dense. It was denser in the South, but there wasn't a lot of black people. So this notion that black people fought through it and fought the war, and they were the reason why, and got themselves out of slavery, is absolute bullshit, because there just wasn't enough of them. Now, did some of them fight? Absolutely they did, but less than 10%, and that's facts too, but I'll let you go, buddy.
Well said. Thank you for clarifying. Oh my gosh.
All right,
facts. All right, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. 100. Oh my gosh, we got facts going on here now, guys. 100, less than 10% of the. Oh my gosh, this is just, it's getting asinine here. We got justified stuff. We got boats and stuff with 4 motors and stuff, saying it's not drugs, saying that only we come together is pretty much get rid of the president. Oh my gosh, guys, ladies and gentlemen. Wait, who's calling? I want to make sure it's the same person. Who's calling?
Oh, this would be Patriot Grim, my friend.
Oh, yeah. How you doing? I got a Patriot Grim on the line right now, guys. I'm going to put his channel in the comments. Oh, my gosh. What would you like to talk about?
Hey, anything you'd like to talk about. I just want to come in be on your show and maybe give a bit of happiness. I mean, I heard a caller on again, and he was a little
I got a phone
angry,
call.
so I wanted to give a little bit of calm for you.
Yeah, hold on a second. I got a phone call, please.
Call from.
This is ForRealWithMike. Who's calling?
This is Didi again.
Didi. Oh, man. Okay. Give me like 3 to 5 minutes, maybe 5 minutes. Can you hold for 5?
Sure.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. All right. Talk to me. Okay. Keep on talking while I look up your information so I can put it in the chat. Okay.
Oh, well, I've talked with you before. You should know who I am.
Yeah. I'm talking about putting your link to your channel. Oh, so hold on.
Oh, okay.
Just keep on talking.
I appreciate that.
Keep on talking. What do you want to talk about? Okay, did you hear what Hammer was saying? Hammer was saying, what do you want to talk about? You have a nice channel. You had religion going on. You were talking about divorce and all that stuff. You talked about how putting God and having God in your relationship. I love that. Am I right?
Yeah, well, I guess I could give you a scripture that I like very much.
Okay.
When I was about 24 years old, I was out walking around Florida, and I ended up finding a keychain that I really, really liked, and it's what really got me back into the Bible. And I got to say, I appreciate it.
Okay, that's good.
I don't even have to look at a Bible to know it, because I know it by heart now.
What is it?
It would be Joshua 1:9.
What does it say?
Have I not commanded thee? Be strong and of good courage. Do not be terrified, nor be dismayed, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you shall go.
Damn, I love it. I love it a lot. Hey, how about this here? Let's talk about relationships. You were doing a lot about relationships, and when someone cheat on you, when someone has shown who they are. I was like, oh my gosh, and when it's only biblically right to divorce them or leave them. Remember when you talked about that?
Yeah, I don't believe that was me, actually.
Oh my gosh, I get you all confused. I've watched about 60 people. I just thumb it up and down. That wasn't you?
I understand.
That
wasn't me.
Okay, put your name in the comments then. Put your name in the comments. His name is very close to your name. Very close. It's something.
Oh, I'm Patriot Grim.
And what was he then? It's some kind of.
I'm a bit of a gamer, and I'm a MAGA enthusiast.
See, I get y'all like locked up. So sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, put your comments in it and put it in, and I want to keep track of it. Oh, but you do have but you have called before. He's called before to the other guy. You said, hold on a second. I love the quote there. Can I ask you a question? Why everybody's hating on Trump? Why do they hate on our president? Why do they hate on President Trump? Okay, I see you there. I see you now. Hello? I see you right there.
Yeah, you got me. I just had to get I had to get back out of it before it doubled up on you.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on a second. I got it right now. I got it. I'm gonna save it right now. Okay, I got you. Okay, I'm gonna look you up. Yeah, I look at a lot of channels. I just want to make sure I just keep fresh on what's going on and stuff. So I'm so sorry I got you mixed up with somebody. Anything else you want to say?
That ain't no problem.
Anything else you want to say or anything?
I just want to say that, hey, I love all the people out there that are staying strong to your channel, and
yes,
they're staying strong to America. I mean, we got good heads on our shoulders. Yeah. I mean, we don't need to put into that liberal bullcrap that they keep trying to spew at us. We're not parrots. We're not sheep. We're not going to follow the mainstream media. Yeah. We want to be good to our country and to our countrymen, regardless of culture or ethnicity or color. You know?
Yes.
I mean, if you come in legally and be American, it don't matter who you are. Yes. No matter where you immigrate from.
Yes.
If you come in legally, yes, you are part of America. But if you want to come in illegally, you're already going to start your way off by being a criminal, and we don't want you here.
Yeah, well said, guys. You got to come in here legally. That's exactly what you're saying, Graham. Legally. You already start off wrong. You come in here illegally and start getting your child and assistance and all this different stuff here. Is that fair? Is that just? Come on now, guys. Come on. You start off on the wrong. You have to assimilate.
I mean, I have my own reasons about illegal immigrants. My best friend was killed by an illegal immigrant.
Oh my gosh, I heard so many people say that.
It's just absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
You know,
I heard somebody else said that too.
There's a reason that I'm against illegal immigrants. If it was a legal person that would actually had the right to be there, yeah, I could be mad at them and I could do that for the justice of the system, and they'd do whatever and what. But no, because it's a freaking illegal immigrant, oh no, he's got to be deported out. He can't stay in prison here. Yeah. I mean, I would really rather if these people are going to illegally break in, I think they need to spend some time in jail or prison or what before they get let out. I mean, yeah, you want to break in? Well, yeah, you can stay there with 3 hots in a cot before you could go back to your own country and try again.
Damn. Well said. I appreciate you, Graham. Call back anytime. Okay. I'm just missing a lot of calls. It's a high frequency right now. I appreciate you. Okay?
I understand.
Call
you have
back
a great
anytime.
day, man.
All right. You too. Bye. All right. I got an open line that just came through right now, guys. I got an open line right now. I got a number trying to come through right now. Come through. Caller DD. Hold on 1 second. I got a caller trying to call in. All right. Hey guys, who am I? This is For Real with Mike, guys. For Real with Mike. I got live call in right there, guys. It is real. I got a number 213-437-3959. I got Trump winning. Trump is winning. He was winning yesterday. He will be winning today. He is winning now, and he will be winning in the future. I believe he's winning for American people. But guess what, guys? I like to listen to the other side. I like to listen to Democrats. I got a call coming in. Hold on a second. Okay.
Call from.
Oh my gosh! Accidentally hung up on you, caller. Caller, accidentally hung up on you. Call back again. I'm so sorry, caller. I really did. I pushed the wrong button. I was so busy trying to click on something. Didi, hold on 1 more second. Okay, I'm waiting on this caller to come in, and then I won't have to interrupt you when you start talking. You want to interrupt us. Hey, guys, I got Didi. Didi was a previous caller that called in. Didi was speaking some stuff a little bit here. I think it was a little bit more factual than Terry. If I had to put the two, Didi is more factual than Terry. Okay, here he comes. He's calling in now. Okay. Oh, no, he's not.
Hello?
Yeah, hold on a second, Didi. There's a caller trying to call in, but he's not getting it. Hold on a second. Call in again, caller. Calling again. It's like a 20-second delay, and I want to make sure I get him. It says conversation over, Mike. And his smile. Okay, here he goes. He's coming through now. Okay.
Call from.
Okay.
Okay, hold on a second. Give me like 2 minutes. Like 4 minutes. Okay, hold on for 4 or 5 minutes. Yeah. Thanks. All right, go ahead. Talk to me now, DD. What's on your mind, man? You called in, and now I said something, or someone said something that made you want to call back. What do you want to say?
Yeah, the same guy who I called in the first time makes me want to call back.
Okay.
He minimizes Black history. He minimizes the Black experience.
How?
So when he said 10% of Blacks fought to be free, which is absolute
less
nonsense.
than 10%.
So there was a colony in what is now South Carolina called the Miguel Guadalupe colony that was ended by about 100 African enslaved people in 1526. That was the first revolt of Africans in the Americas. Also, in about 1839, the Amistad, which was a ship that brought Africans, after the ban of the transatlantic slave trade in 1807, and it was led by a man named John Sinkey, who fought and killed every white person on this ship. He just didn't understand how to sail back home.
Okay, stop, Didi. We're not going to do it.
The point I'm making is
100%
of the Africans that were in America fought for their freedom. Josiah Henson grabbed a group of Africans and traveled to Canada and started a colony there himself. John Horse in 1834 fled America and went to Mexico and started a black colony himself.
Didi, do you hear me, Didi? Didi, we cannot. We're not gonna play "Hate the White Man" on this station, on this channel.
He played "Hate the Black Man."
He did not play the "Hate the Black Man." He said that it's white blood.
So what did I say to say "Hate the White Man"? What did I say
white
that
blood and black people?
He said that
he was referring to that it was over 90% of white people fighting for the freedom of white people, black people. That's what he was referring to.
Well, that isn't
when
true.
He said it was
that also isn't true, and I'll debate him on that.
10%. It was not that many black people in the North to fight against. It was not that many black for free. It was majority of them were in the South. I think he's giving it all of
my money in my pocket against your money in your pocket. And you only need $1. How about that, Mike?
What you saying? You talking about $1 in the pocket? What you say? Say one time.
Right. You can put up $1, and I'll put up 10,000 bucks to prove that what he said about 90% of white Americans fought for the freedom of black people. You want to make that bet?
No. This is the argument that he made. He said out of the people that were fighting, right? He said the fighters. He said it was only like 10% of them, 10% of the actual fighters.
Okay, I'll prove that that's not true.
So how you gonna prove it? Most of those black people were slaves in the South.
I'll prove that's not true.
How are you gonna prove that?
Have you heard of William Steele, sir?
I heard of William Steele. I heard of Google Search AI.
You can Google William Steele.
Listen,
he's from Philadelphia.
Listen, you're naming one man. How about some statistics from a group of people?
Josiah Henson. Have you heard of Josiah Henson?
I've heard of ChatGPT. I've heard of Google.
Have you heard of Josiah Henson?
I heard a name before, but I don't know. I can't refresh my memory here. Refresh my memory.
Have you heard of John Horse?
Hold on, now we're playing to pick the black man here. Oh, this is not going to be this.
What that man is saying, he's trying to prove a narrative that only 10% of black people fought for their freedom. I'm telling you, 100% of black people fought for their freedom.
You said you in D.C. Didn't you say you were in D.C.? I just saw
Washington, D.C., the intellectual capital of the world.
I just saw some black kids acting bananas. It's on my channel right now. I uploaded today. A bunch of black kids at Chipotle.
How does that change what I said?
I take away the minutes totally what you're saying. They still in chains.
I'm asking you, how does that change what I said about
now? I saw some ignorant black kids in Washington, D.C. in a naval base, I don't know where that's located, acting ignorant. And now you calling about some black stuff that they don't know nothing about, but they run up and down the street. I need you to wake up, DD, and start helping those kids in that community, because they're acting like thugs, like hoodlums. They're acting like thieves. They're acting like crooks. They're running around and you talking about some slavery stuff. I need you to wake up and get in the fight of 2026. They're acting ignorant and you talking about some stuff like that. I want you to look at that video. They're at a Chipotle running down the streets, and then they get in this Chipotle and start throwing chairs and stuff. This is a reality that's going on. And in Maryland, they got something called the winch wiper or whatever, kids. If you don't give them money, they'll knock the mirror off the side of your car. It's theft going on. It's fraud going on. The black community need to come together, and you talking about slavery and want them to have anger and hate and don't want to have white blood in them. You know what? You got to wake the hell up. Please wake the hell up. Okay? Please just wake up, man. Can you do that? And I don't care what people think of me. You don't like what I'm saying? Please have some understanding for my passion, okay? I'm not the same as everyone else. I don't expect everyone to be the same as me. So if you think I'm doing something, you do something, okay? Call me. I got a number, 213-437-3959. But I'm not going to go here and bash white people who freed us. I'm not going to go around here and say to you, name the American black hero every day on this channel. No, I can't do that. I'm not going to do that. I refuse to do that. One more minute, DD. One more minute, please. And tell me about 2026, how we can make this a better world and not divide us. DD, I see your number there. I can't hear you, DD. DD hung up. Okay, fine. Oh, DD, you didn't hang up. The other caller did. DD, you going to say something or not? He don't want to say anything. I got an open line right now. Call back, caller. Who am I? This is For Real with Mike, guys. I'm serious. I'm tired of the nonsense here. The hate. Well, you don't like the hate. I don't like the hate. I do not like the hate. You call me names. And then I got you. Robert Martin says here, it's like $80K a year to keep a prisoner in this country. Hold on a second. I got another caller here. It's coming through. I'm trying to get there as fast as I can. This is For Real with Mike. Oh, no.
Call from
Gary.
Hey, Gary, this is For Real with Mike. What would you like to talk about? Hello?
Oh, hello.
Yeah, okay. What would you like to talk about?
Oh, so you left me hanging for a bit.
Huh?
Do you want to talk about the list for Epstein?
The list for Epstein. Why you want to talk about Epstein's list?
Oh, I'm just wondering how you feel about that.
How about you tell me how you feel about it? I give you like 3 minutes. We can talk about the Epstein files if you like for 3 minutes. Go ahead.
That's not what I'm asking.
Go ahead. Let's talk about it. I don't have anything that I want to personally say about the Epstein files. That hasn't any new information have been out there yet? Any new information? Any more files come out?
I'm asking about the politics about it. Like, how do you feel about that Trump might be involved in that?
Okay. Well, the word is might. The word is might. Right now, he's the president of the United States. It seems like that just brings another rift into this whole thing of trying to diminish his credibility on things and more hate. And that's what the Democratic Party loves to do over and over again.
Can I ask why you feel that, he's not involved, or, how do you feel Democrats are blaming him?
How do I feel about it? I mean, I don't like it. How about this? You start talking, okay? It's like you interviewing me, man. You want to say something or not? That's the second or third question.
I'm asking about it. I'm trying to
How about let's flip this question. Let's flip this, all right? Let's flip it real fast. Flip it real fast. You tell me what you feel about this. You called me. Tell me give me some information. How do you feel about the president may be on there? I don't think he is. I told you that. I told you that the Democratic Party is pushing this narrative because they have nothing else to do. Now, you telling me how I feel about something again and again, it tells me that you're repetitive in this. Let's make this a conversation or not. So what do you want to say? What else?
Oh, no, I was trying to get background about,
Background? Then watch my videos. I got a lot of videos. Watch my videos, okay? All right. I can tell you what you can do. You can get in the comments and do like the rest of these people here that think they can hurt me with some words. They can't hurt me with words. Not at all. Now, if you come up in here and you, I'm not going to go there. I ain't going to. Listen here. But I'm not going to talk about too many negative things about the president. We can talk about some positive things about the president if you like. Now, if you want me to sit here and say negative things about him, or you going to ask me a question and get me all off, on hate the president, this is the wrong person. Okay, this is the wrong person to say.
I'm curious, really.
How old are you?
About your opinion.
Wait, how old are you?
There's nothing against you. I'm just asking.
You're totally right. How old are you?
What?
How old are you?
I don't know.
You don't know your age? Take care. Okay.
Call from.
All right. Talk to me, Hammer. This guy didn't know his age, so I had to hang up on him. He just wanted to ask me questions. I asked him how old he was. He said, I don't know. I think he might have been a kid more I thought about it. You know what? What do you want to talk about? Anything you want to talk about?
Yes, I want to talk about...
Wait a minute.
Transgender.
Who the heck is this? Okay, go ahead. You want to talk about what?
Transgender rights. I was watching the live stream.
Yeah, I saw this number before. Maybe it's just the area code. You want to talk about transgender? Okay, go ahead. Talk to me about transgender rights. transgender rights? That's what you're trying to call back right now? Transgender rights? What rights they have?
Yes.
They don't have American rights? Hold on a second. Please hold on a second.
Call from
Perry.
to accept.
Heavy hitter Perry. Hold on a second, Perry. All right, hold on. Perry?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, good. Hold on. Give me like 4 minutes or maybe less. This lady here is asking about transgender, and I'm not going to get in this trap of transgender. So hold on a second.
Okay, I'm gonna call back because I don't like the.
You don't like the music? Ain't nothing I can do about the music, man. Ain't nothing I can do. Okay, hold on. Okay, call back. Okay, here we go.
3.5 minutes. I'll call back.
Okay, got you. Bye. All right, here we go. Okay, here you go. What's your name again, and where you from?
I am from Illinois.
And what's your name?
My name is Melanie.
Melanie, what pronouns do you like to be called?
She, her.
She, her. She, her. You knew right away. You know, I ask people that, and sometimes and they go, huh? Huh? Okay, Melanie from Illinois. You want to talk about what now? How I feel by trans?
I want to talk about transgender rights.
Go ahead, talk. Let everybody hear. Okay, guys, I got Melody from Illinois. She goes by she, her, and she wants to share her about transgender rights. Go ahead. I'm listening to you. I'm wide awake. Go ahead.
What I see consistently from a lot of the people on the right mostly comes from a lot of hate buildup that really didn't really exist for 2022, as there was a lot of really hate being built up to them whenever they were trying to find a person to attack. Before then, it was like BLM, but a lot of people supported that movement. But what a lot of people didn't notice was how
Speak up a little bit louder. I don't know, maybe I'm getting deaf or something, but speak a little bit louder. I want them to hear what you're saying, okay? Hold on a second. I got a phone call, too. Actually, I'm not taking this call. Go ahead. Keep going. I'm so sorry. This caller is, I think he's a kid. Okay. Okay, go ahead. Talk to me.
Yeah, so this was about 2022 when they tried to find out a party that they could attack.
Wait a minute.
So
I just thought about it. How old are you?
I am 18.
You're not 18. You took too damn long. Why? How old are you for real? Call when you're old enough to call in. Why you calling this station? You're underage. Listen, stop playing games. Play with kids. Talk to kids. Ask your parents about these situations, okay? It's not fun getting in here talking to a grown man. I feel bad.
Oh, no.
Talk to an adult, okay?
Talk
Talk to your parents, I mean. Talk to someone around, but don't talk to a stranger on a phone right now. Do I have to put over 18? You paused too long. I'm not going to take the chance on it. God bless you, okay? I wish you your fight and everything else just and right, okay? But I'm not going to talk to minors. I wouldn't want my child to talk to me and a adult my age. They should be talking to their teacher. They should be talking to their counselor, therapist, everybody else. I'm on YouTube swinging this, talking crazy, okay? All right, take care. Have a great one. Okay, here we go. Who am I again, guys? This is For Real with Mike, guys. I'm not talking to any minors. It dawned on me for a second. I go, wait a minute. She's talking to forever. Hey, guys, I see you there, Carlos. What's going on? Carlos Linus. I see Lions. I see you there. Franny. I see you there. Oh, you gonna call me an Oreo? You think that's gonna hurt me? Oreo. I tell you what, I want some milk with that Oreo then. How about that? Oh, you want to call me Coon? You want to call me this? Hey, listen, I prefer you not to call me names. I really don't. I really love for you just to call me Mike, but you know, it is what it is. This is For Real with Mike, guys. For Real with Mike. Listen, red hand, that's the hand you use, huh? And you use that's the way. Okay, anyway, I'm not gonna go there. Thank you, Mike, for a real one. Oh my gosh, a real one. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna take it here. Jesus Christ bless you and your family, and thank you, Mr. Trump. See, that's what I need to hear. Woo-wee. I got somebody named White Bricks here gonna say tap dance shoes too. Your name is White Brick and you talking about me being something. Okay, all right, you know. Trump dodged the draft like a dog. I see there, this is real here. I see there, Red Hand. I don't have anybody on the line right now. She was underage. Listen, you got to be 18 or older. I feel. I see you, Dee Dee. What's going on, Dee Dee? Lisa Ann, you don't just disrespect. At least have a person would like to be addressed as. Okay, here we go. Here, I got a number here. I think this is Perry. Perry likes to tell me what I do wrong at times too.
Call from
Perry.
Hey, Perry, how you doing, man? I know you're going to say, the first thing you're going to say, Mike, you shouldn't have done something. So go ahead. Tell me what I did wrong.
No.
And then go ahead and give me a sidestep. And then go ahead and give me some information. That's what you do normally. So, okay, so what did I do wrong?
No, I think you did the adult thing. I mean,
okay.
You were right. She took too long. She hesitated. She was thinking about her age, whatever she,
Yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, yeah, you did the right thing. I mean, she was... I guarantee you she was not 18.
Yeah.
Put it that way.
I don't think so now.
Okay, so I wanted to get your take on something.
Like, my take on something? Oh, Lord. I got to listen now.
I want to get your opinion. Yeah, I want to get your opinion on something. What do you think about what's going on in Montgomery, Alabama?
Okay.
Right now.
You got to tell me what it is exactly.
Okay, so you hadn't seen it. You haven't seen what was happening on the news with the people coming together because of the gerrymandering and Republicans are trying to, remove black representatives from their seats.
No, I haven't. I've looked at a lot of news today, but Alabama is starting to trend. Is it trending really hard now, or is it not trending? I'm gonna take a look.
I mean, it's trending. It's trending for those who are interested in it. Okay.
Well.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look it up as you speak about it. So tell me what it is, and then I'm gonna look it up. Is that fair? So I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, to be honest with you, it caught my attention yesterday.
Oh, okay. So it was yesterday.
But then I think I think they had something else going on today. But I work. I've been constantly busy. So
yeah.
But I did notice what was happening. So, and you remember 2 months ago, I told you that the midterms were going to be the way they are now. It's going to be
Wait
crazy,
a minute. I see this lady. Yeah, I see this. Wait, is this the right one? It says an organizer for Black Voters Matters. It's called Black Voters Matters. Leads a chant at a rally against redistricting in Alabama. Is this what I'm seeing? You want me to show this, right? I'm going to show this. It's a 30-second clip so people can get an idea of what's going on.
I don't know if that's what that's my first time hearing about Black Voters Matter, but what I'm looking at is
it's some black people with a blue horn. Okay, go ahead.
What I saw is different nationalities coming together in Montgomery, Alabama.
Oh yeah, just like yeah, you're right.
I mean, when you say Black Voters Matter, that kind of triggers those who didn't favor Black Lives Matter, because then their rebuttal for that is all lives matter, and then of course Black Lives Matter would say, well, all lives can't matter if Black lives don't matter. So it's just some back and forth type of
right. I see this lady. Hold on a second. I'm showing this lady with a bullhorn. She's like these black people, and then I got another one here. I'm going to play it, and there's another one here that's telling you about the map situation with the Heritage Action here, talking about how it looks like the GOP is winning this stuff. They're adding so many stuff, and only blue you see is from the California. Only blue and Utah. I'm sorry, but Utah is a red state. Okay, and then we have.
I really don't know what you're looking at right now
because you can't see it.
Basically, people are coming together.
And
protest and marching and having gatherings because of what's happening.
You're right. AOC is going to turn them over, right? AOC is going to help them win. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm being rude. I'm being rude. I'm being sarcastic. I'm so sorry. I won't be sarcastic.
Yeah. Seriously. Now, I honestly wanted to get your opinion on your people, my people.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Black people.
Okay.
Come together. Do you think that's something that's worthy? I just want to get your opinion. I know it is.
Yes.
Okay, so I just want to get your honest opinion on that, Mike. That's all.
Yeah, I think it's great for black people.
You asked a lot of questions.
Even though I disagree with them, I disagree with the party. Listen, they come together fine and come together and not being violent. Of course, it's a good thing. It's a good thing at all. Because I see so many nonsense things going on, and seeing them trying to get in other people's face and shout and and be violent and stuff. No. I want to know what she's saying that the maps is racist. So I think it was legal. I think the Supreme Court backed it and everything. So we'll see. I see a white lady on stage too with some militant stuff on. They got a white lady on there on stage, and the rest are black. And it's called Black Voters Matter. Wow. I wonder if she's trying to parlay this like Black Lives Matter. What happened with Black Lives Matter, Perry? Do you remember?
I'm not for sure. People.
Yeah, it wasn't good. It wasn't good. I mean, they got a lot of money and then they got bankrupt out.
Yes, it was good. What they did was what Black Lives Matter did. You know, they just it branched out. I mean, everybody had something to do with Black Lives Matter. It wasn't so much as a podcast, but they had their sites up online and represented their states or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
But it was a really call. It got a lot of attention and it needed to be done.
Wow, I disagree.
And yeah, well, I mean, of course you do. I don't know what do you agree with?
What do I agree with?
When it comes to people, yeah, seriously, when it comes to people's civil rights, and yeah,
what do you think? What do you think? I don't. What do you think I agree with? You think I just hate being black? That's what you think when you see me?
No. No, let's stop with the bullshit, man. I'm asking you a straight up question.
Straight up
Mike,
question.
Stop doing that, all right?
All right. So I don't understand what you're saying.
I'm really trying to get your opinion on some things.
You're right.
And that's
I'm gonna tell you one thing that the Democratic Party can do right now is try to come together with the Republican Party. I think that I think the Democrat, especially Democrats right now, like to spread division. I would like for us to really come together. And there's some politicians out there. There's a few of them, a handful of them. When I say a handful, it's a lot.
You tell me what's more
divisive
is as separate or as taking over black people's districts by gerrymandering.
I thought they were Democrats. Aren't they Democrats? I think it's Democrats and Republicans. When a majority black district has an old white man as their representative, and then a Republican woman that's black is running, they pick the white man, the old white man, to represent them. And now you saying that is
what you're talking about.
You don't know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about Memphis, Tennessee. I'm talking about Memphis, Tennessee. They had an old white man, and it was a black woman. There was a Republican, an old white man who was a Democrat. They picked the old white man. Memphis, Tennessee is majority black.
Who picked them?
Memphis. Memphis, the people of Memphis, Tennessee. You didn't know about that? You never heard of it. Well, it's a fact. It's a fact. And so, and that's to tell you. Yeah, the same one. Jason, what's his name? Jason Pearson. Jason Pearson. It's in the same county that he's in. That's right. You know Jason Pearson, the guy that had the big afro and he was talking real proper. Hey guys, how you doing? And then all of a sudden he comes all with the, acting like he's a part of the Black Panther and stuff, and changed up the game and cursed out a white trooper and everything, and got kicked out of. Anyway, that guy, the district.
Mike, I don't ever remember that guy being a part of Black Panthers. I remember.
No. He was dressed up and behaving like he was. I think he was. I think he watched some videos on it and he mimicked their style. That's what my theory is. But because I'm telling you, he's like the originator of that style.
Come on, man, stop. It's one thing to spin something, but it's different to make shit up out of it. No, seriously, come on, stop.
Okay.
Seriously, I mean, if you're testing my intelligence, I'll let you know.
Oh no, I'm telling you the truth about the white guy. I'm telling you about the white guy in Memphis, Tennessee. That's an old white guy, and now you saying me that it's black people being disenfranchised and whatever I'm saying, but I'm just letting you know that So I'm just reading the comments here. Cohen, that was his name. Cohen is a congressman. Someone just told me what his name was. Cohen. Okay. Cohen. He was an old white guy in Tennessee.
And he was a Republican?
He was a Democrat. His last name is Cohen. Right. I can't remember his first name. He's an older white man. He's a Democrat, and he was running that majority black district. A Republican woman, the one he beat was a Republican woman, and she was black. She was a black lady, and she lost.
Okay.
She lost. So you know what? This dude is an Oreo. It's amazing when I let people talk to me.
So I'm not understanding. what's your point? Because he was an older white guy.
Well, you telling me that it's about black and white. It's not about black and white. It's about Democrat and Republican. The Republicans is going all out to not get. You just told me right now if they lose that he's going to be impeached or he's going to be what is it 25th Amendment? They want him out. So you telling me this is all for all or nothing? Apparently, that's what the Democrats think is all or nothing as well. I mean, the Republicans, they're playing for all or nothing, all the marbles.
They have to. Because
well, they look like they're playing like it have to too. They're playing like it's all or nothing right now, and it looks like the Democratic Party needs to wake up about this because they're gonna lose some more. They're going around and they're losing because of these laws that they have in the Democratic states. I can tell you already, California's been doing it for a while. If you look at a map, if you really look at a map of California, you'll know that outside of these large cities like California, San Francisco, Oakland, and all so forth, in San Francisco, it's predominantly red. The majority of this state is red. I know they go by I know they go by people population. Go ahead.
Can I make a prediction?
Yeah.
I'm going to make a prediction, okay? And this is not me leaning right or to the left, okay? I'm staying neutral in the middle when I'm going to make these predictions. Even though the Republicans have gerrymandered some of these districts and they're taking out these black representatives who rightfully belong to the community of black people, because that's who we want representing us. If somebody, it ain't always necessarily have to be a black person. It could be a white person. But like I told you the other day, it's more of us than there is of them, and they know it. They know it. But let me finish. The reason why I say that is because, and the other day when I mentioned it, when I say more of us, I'm not talking about black people. I'm not talking about one single ethnicity. I'm talking about like-minded people. If the Republicans thought they had a chance in hell of winning without gerrymandering these different districts, they wouldn't do it. But this is what's going to upset a lot of people. And I said that there's more of us than them for a reason. So what if they turn a blue district into a red district, and there's more Republicans in that district that outweigh those.
It's one district. It's one district like that right now. Utah is predominantly red, and they have one up on us.
But let me tell you what's going to happen.
Okay, go ahead.
What if Trump and the Republicans have showed enough dishonesty, enough just flat out, not even just racism, but just the way that they're attacking people, people quality of life, their health care, just there's a lot of things. I'm a little tired right now, but I'm going to say that I'm just going to get to the point. Listen, what if some of these Republicans vote Democrat in some of these gerrymandered Republican states? What if they all of a sudden, when it comes time to vote in the midterms, all of this effort that they've done to turn these districts red, and what if?
What if what, man? What if what if what? What if what if you keep me in what if game? What the hell is a what if game? Let's be serious here. They don't have a chance, Perry. They don't have a chance, Perry. They don't have a chance. And right now, the only chance they have to do is to stir up hate. I would like to hear. I've listened to King Jeffries. I really listened to him, and I really realized he doesn't have a plan. He doesn't have a plan. His plan is to hate everything that Trump does. That's their plan, is to hate.
He got up. If you're talking about the march and the gathering, he spoke. I don't know what time you're talking about when he spoke. He's always speaking.
That's right, and he's always doing his division. Okay. All of them are.
I mean,
all of them are.
So if you look at Jeffries and you look at Donald Trump, who you think's doing the most division between the races?
Who?
Did you hear me?
Yeah, who you say? You said somebody in Trump. You look at Trump and who?
And the guy you just spoke of.
Huh?
Who do you think's doing the most division? Speaking about division, separating the people. when it comes
Akeem
to
Jeffries versus Trump.
what's coming out of their mouth.
Or anybody else,
Yeah,
the leaders, the Democratic Party. Listen, listen. He is not perfect. President Trump is definitely not perfect. I don't see his faults in that. He does he makes mistakes on the microphone when he speaks an awful lot. He speaks an awful lot to the media. So he's going to make mistakes. And that just happens when you're off the cuffs.
Look.
Wait a minute.
There's a difference.
What's the
difference?
There's
a difference between making a mistake and pretty much, everything he does is planned. And half of the ideas he come up with, they're not his.
Right.
They're not his ideas.
Right.
No, they're not.
He's one person. You're right. Our country and our thoughts are way more bigger than his. You're totally right. It's not all he has. And the same thing with Biden, the same thing with Obama, and the same with all the presidents. Even Jimmy Carter even said that. He said there's things that's going on in this office and going on in this world and in our country that I have no idea what's going on. And it's the same as 2026 right now. Trump got his things going on right now. He has no idea what's going on probably. And any other president, that's to keep this world the same and better. And that's why I said it may be just a big game, Perry, and just to get us all frustrated up and all going back and forth with hate and race and all so forth. But at the end of the day,
that's just a tool. I've already told you what the deal is.
What's the deal?
I told you 2 months ago. They had to win this midterm election, and right now, all of the listen, man. It's not just that if the Democrats get in power, they're going to impeach him. If the Democrats get in power, they're going to plaster everything that they do, and you can judge it for yourself. They're going to call out. They're going to show you parts of the Epstein files that you hadn't been able to see.
Why they didn't do it the 4 years? The 4 years when Biden was in office. Why they going to wait now to do it?
Okay, so
why they not? Listen, they don't say enough right now. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to let you go though. I got some stuff I want to talk about. I got to let you go. I'm trying not to stay on as long as I used to.
That's fine.
I've been on for 2 hours, so I want to make sure I cut it short. I
was a little tired tonight anyway, man. I'm not feeling it. I'm pretty sure you can tell.
Yeah.
But I had that on my heart and on my mind, and I wanted to just kind of
share. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. I'm gonna talk about this, and then I'm gonna make sure to see where I land with this. Okay. I really appreciate you.
Yeah,
I really
that's fine.
do.
You have a good night.
You too. Call back anytime, Perry. Okay, take care. All right, here we go. All right, bye. All right, that was Perry, guys. That's Perry from, I think, Texas, somewhere in Texas. Yeah, guys, I got something here I want to show here. I just saw it here. Just like this might be going around here. I'm gonna just pop it up and see. Can you see what I see? How did I find it? Okay, we're right here. I think it is. Yeah, I want to share this. Just like this, some good stuff here that I need to talk about here. It says President Trump just said double the amount of mail-in ballots are now circulating the state of Maryland that were supposed to. 500,000 turned into 1 million, guys. They got 1 million fake ballots in Maryland. 1 million, not fake ballots. Yeah, fake ballots in Maryland, guys. 1 million. They want to overturn this big time. I've asked law enforcement to look at this tremendously. Okay, I'm going to make sure I can get to this one right here, guys. Hold on a second here. I'm going to see, can I get to this one here? This one here is like something that I wanted us to talk about. This is the nonsense that goes on over and over again that I want us to shine a light on. And then they say the president is involved in this stuff. How is he? Listen, this is something. Here we go right here, guys. Right here, that's the first one. Let me see, there's another one. Let me go a little bit faster. The one I saw was a little bit longer. Okay, we're going to rock with that one. We're going to rock with this one here. Okay, check it out right here, guys. This right here says reports are pretty much, it says, oh, this is Mark Cuban here. This right here is dealing with Mark Cuban here. It says reports is pretty remarkable seeing you. Mark Cuban up there, he endorsed Kamala Harris back in 24, and now he's with President Trump. Apparently, Mark Cuban's with President Trump. You know who Mark Cuban is. He endorsed Kamala Harris, but she's seeing the right now. Let's see what's going on with Mark Cuban and trying to get involved.
President, it's pretty remarkable seeing you and Mark Cuban up there, and the fact that obviously Mark endorsed Kamala Harris back in 2021.
Well, he made a mistake. It was a big mistake.
What does this say about what you two are building here?
Well, it says we love people. We love our country. He's got a good company, and he's going to do a lot of business with this. And I'm going to get drugs out through Amazon.
President, it's pretty
okay, that's Mark Cuban. Let's see, can I get some more Mark Cuban here real fast with President Trump here? So this is one thing here. I'll make sure it's a lot of things. This man stays pretty busy. See, can I get Mark Cuban here? This is Mark Cuban talking about the situation. Let's see what it says here.
Mr. President, I think other than you, I've been the biggest proponent of TrumpRx.com. And the reason for that is Republicans want cheaper drugs, independents want cheaper drugs, Democrats want cheaper drugs, and together, I think we're going to do something special. What makes Cost Plus Drugs different is that when you click through TrumpRx to our site, not only will you see a great price, but you'll see our actual cost and that we only mark it up 15%. And what makes this incredible, Mr. President, all the volume and all the people that are going to come from the site, as our volumes go up, our costs go down, which means we'll be ending up charging less to people over a period of time. So this is a special announcement. This is a special partnership. 559 of those drugs are ours, so we're really excited to be part of this. Thank you so much for having me. And I'll turn it over to Chris Klopp. Thank you. Thank you. Mr. President.
Wow, seems like he's loving it up, the stuff here. Yeah, that's going to hurt the Democrats there. Marco Rubio got some more. Is he trying to run for president? I hope not. That's okay. We'll see. We'll see how he gets in the fire. But I think he can handle J.D. Vance, though. I think Mark Cuban can actually handle J.D. Vance. I don't know he can handle Marco. I don't know. Let's check this out.
Do you regret supporting former Vice President?
I'm not going into my politics at all.
You said I'm not going to go to my politics. Hell yeah, he regrets it.
Do you regret supporting former Vice President?
I'm not going into my politics at all.
Have you always
He said, I'm not going into my politics at all. Oh my gosh, she's another one dealing with President Trump taking from report. The funniest president ever. Reporter's going to ask him something. Let's see what it says about Mark Cuban, I think. I think we talked about, I think it's already done. We already did that right there. Mark Cuban, is this a little bit longer about Mark Cuban? Mark Cuban knows a winning horse when he gets on one. He's in business.
Rumored.
Yeah, he talked about Trump, and all of a sudden now he's getting it. He knows where the buck stops at, right there at the White House.
Mentioned as someone who might run for president one day. We're here at the White House. Is this making you consider those ambitions again?
Hell no.
Too hot?
Yeah, it's too hot in here. No, I'm all about reducing the cost of healthcare. To me, that's my ultimate legacy.
Mark, you've been very critical of Donald Trump in the past, called him the most unethical, lacked character, dishonest person you've ever done business with. Obviously, you're not partnering with him. Has your opinion of him changed? Can you just...
Hold on a second.
Call from Buster Starfish.
Hey, Buster, what's going on? Buster Starfish, what's going on? Talk to me.
It's good, man. It's good. So what, Mark Cuban's running now? Or is it, you think about Marco Rubio?
Oh, yeah. Well, I said Mark. I said somebody else. Yeah, I think I was thinking about J.D.
No,
Vance.
no, I'm saying, do you think Cuban's going to run? Do you think Mark Cuban's going to run for president?
Oh, I
That's
don't
what
think.
you
He said he's not. He said he's not. I think he has a shot if he does. I think that Democratic, he can get the Democratic side. I think him, I think he could come in and just, it doesn't take much. It doesn't matter if he wants to memorize a lot of stuff. But, it seems like they'll give him the answers to the questions. They'll give him the
he's
questions.
trying to join in on that billionaire class a little bit. He's going to start swinging towards Trump's voters, trying to get him on his side. That's what I think.
Well, whatever. I'm gonna classify you as a Democrat. I'm sorry, you might not like it, but I think I got you as a Democrat now. You so much.
Well, I'm going to classify you as just strictly MAGA. You don't even have your own personality, Mike. You're all MAGA. That's it. You always get mad at me for speaking against Trump. That's it.
It's every day.
You can't take it.
Every day. It's like if you were balanced.
Every day I wake up, do you not have a headline? Every day?
That's his goal, to have a headline every day. He did that when he was a businessman as well. He tried to. Listen, I just think that
it's publicity, right?
All right, but you can't say that, okay, Trump RX must be a really good thing. We got a billionaire that didn't like him. His adversary right there didn't like him, and now he's joining his team, a part of the Trump RX.
Think about why that is, Mike.
There we go again. There we go again. You want me to think about it? How about you think about why he did it? You want me to think about something
negative? I am thinking about it. And also, the thing is, I do think about these things, Mike. And it's not about me being
could it be because it's helping American people? Buster, could it be because it's helping American people? I'm serious. Just
Mike, do you know the difference? Do you know? Do you look at Trump RX? Have you looked at any of the stuff that it comes down to, or the prices on any of it?
I looked at when it very first came out, not recently, but when it very first came out, of course I did. I looked at it, I clicked on stuff and everything. Okay, listen, I got Mark.
So do you know what good RX is? Do you know what good RX is?
Listen.
It's been around for a long time.
Listen, hold on a second. This man Trump is doing something to lower the cost. We got Mark Cuban saying he's lowering the cost. We got other people. We got Dr. Oz saying he's lowering the cost. We got other people. These are people that are run their life and really trying to tell the truth about stuff. And now you telling me right now, listen, I can't take it. I can't take it today. I can't take it today, Buster. My fuse is hella short today. And guess what? No one has said anything.
I can see that, man. I don't see what the problem is, though. I'm just talking to you and trying to have a conversation. And you're like getting all down Perry's throat. You're getting all down anybody's throat that doesn't agree with Trump.
I can't take it. I can't take it when it's a happy story. It's a good day, and you're shedding hell on it.
It's a happy story. It's a good day. Mike, you were showing kids beating up a Chipotle earlier. What's the happy story?
One kid get beat up. I didn't show a kid. I talked about kids. I talked about
okay, you talked. That was the story that you were talking about.
Listen now. This is very critical. The term or language that we use that can damage a channel. I need you to be aware of that since you said that in the chat.
I get that. I told you. I was saying that when Mike was going all off on me and then talking about doxing me and doing all that threatening crap.
It works both ways. It works both ways. Once you check somebody on me and I'm opening my eyes, you got to be careful what you say as well. Those words are very strong words. I need you to say something positive about the president. If you can't call balls and strikes, Starfish, that's when I gotta come hard on you. And you can't go both ways.
What am I doing that's making you come hard on me for this, dude? I'm literally just calling balls and strikes, Mike. You're not doing the same thing.
RX right now. Mark Cuban is in there. You call up and go, yeah.
Yeah, but you're not even educated on it. You don't even know what the difference is between that and good RX, dude. Like you don't even know the difference, and you're saying it's so great. You don't even look into it, and you're just saying it's great because Trump says it's great. Mark Cuban says it's great.
I can take it. I can take the blows. But I want you to know once they come
obviously
at me,
not. You're getting really upset about me talking about Trump, and Trump
I'm gonna go throw them right back at you. You say I don't know what I'm talking about, then, right? You're right. I don't know what I'm talking about.
No, dude,
I don't think you know what you're talking about.
You're getting mad at me because I have an opinion about the guy.
I don't tell you. I bet you don't know what's going on. I bet you really don't know what's going on in Mark Cuban's head right now. I bet you he's talking about making some money.
I think you guys all seem to assume that you know what's going on in Trump's head all the time.
I bet you it's about money. I bet you the number one reason he's there for money. Number two reason there is for money, and the number three reason there is for money that you and I are not getting. To wake up to this game. Wake up to it.
And you're mad at me? Why are you mad at me for that?
I'm not mad.
I'm calling out the fact that he's bad. Why are you calling me?
You on the wrong side of this right here. You always pitching it. Listen, you want the bad guy to win or lose? Because right now the Democratic Party is losing right now.
The bad guy to win or lose?
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
The bad guy in the situation, Mike. Because what has happened in this
right now? You're the bad guy.
That has made your life better.
Right now, you're the bad guy. Right now, you're the bad guy.
What has made what? No, I know. This is what I want. I just want to ask you, like, honestly, Mike. Just calm down. All right, take a drink of water. Calm down. Just tell me what is so wrong about calling the balls and strikes on somebody. If he's doing something good, I'll give him credit for it.
Then give me credit then. Okay, then tell me what he's doing good. Tell me what he's doing good today. What did he do good today?
What he's doing good today is he is still breathing. I guess that's a good thing.
I gotta let you go, Buster. Not today, Buster. Not
oh man,
today.
Come on, Mike. Don't run away. Don't run away. Come on.
I gotta let him go. I don't want to listen. I don't want to go there with him. I don't want to go there. They have a meltdown. I know. Oh my God. I'm not going there today, Buster. I'm not going there. Mike, YouTube people think that you are a drug dealer, bro. Whatever. Here we go. You know what? You might be looking on the outside too, Franny G. Oh my gosh. Now, listen there. Listen. Yes, the GOAT. Oh my gosh. You're definitely not a lamb. Buster is rack. No, Buster is Buster. I got Tamara Boney here saying, Starfish, you always talk aggressive. No matter if it's a mellow conversation or not. That's just his personality. Here we go. I know how he is. I have an idea. Listen, you don't really know anybody until you look in somebody dead in the eyes and see how their body language is. and you still really don't know, then sometimes it could be something else going on. Here we go. I got Brian Reddy here. Says, not today, Gina, not today. It's hard to have an honest conversation with a dishonest person. Wow, laughing about it. I see you there, not today. I see you there, Dean Smiley. I see you there, Bobby Fisher. I see you there, Lisa Ann Buster. Oh my gosh, White Brick. What's good? Trust Jesus, not Trump. Oh my gosh, that's right. That's right. Buster says it's not aggressive, you guys. It can't handle the truth. Well, you're right. Then I guess I can't handle Cuban going in there saying good things about President Trump. Cubans there saying good things about Trump. Buster's calling me and saying, yeah, the glass is half empty. The glass, and then gonna tell me it's a good thing that the glass is half empty. You think it's this and you think that. I'm not throwing digs at our president. No. Lloyd, I see you there, Lloyd. Mike melted down, or did I melt down just a little bit, guys? If Biden's fault, it's Biden's fault. White hat, red hats. Oh my God, you call us red hats. I like that one, White Brick. I got it now. It clicked right now. It just clicked right now on White Brick is a Democrat. It sounds like he said it white. He calls us red hats. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Lisa Ann says here, Buster, no worries. I laughed a lot at you. I got Brian Reddy says here, Buster, I have found very little of you said is true. Truth. At best, is partial truths. I see Dean Smiley says here, kudos for calling it through. Buster says, Mike, get all fired up on Perry first and then me. Laughing out loud. Come on. It's family. Like it. It's family. Like it or not. It's family. Oh, that's funny to me. Mike, it says Mike. Oh my gosh. It says here, he's tired. It says, Mike, I called you an Oreo. You think that about, listen, give me a glass of milk with it, Franny. Give me a glass of milk with it. I'm not an Oreo type of guy. I'm like more like a oatmeal and raisins type of guy. Chocolate. I got older. I got into chocolate more or less, chocolate chips and chocolate. But I was more of an oatmeal guy. Oatmeal cookies. Yeah, oatmeal sugar cookies. Now I take almost any cookie, chocolate, whatever. I take it. Listen, I don't try to eat that many sweets at all, guys. When you get older, boy, your metabolism slows down. I'm telling you, it slows down a lot. Let's see here. So I try to still eat healthy. Try to. You're right. Like I said, try to. This is to drink. Let's see. How you say that name? I want to say Eugene. It is D. Eugene. I think so. It says Biden had two clones. I think Biden had a tall clone and a short clone. The tall clone was he definitely had multiple people walking around. There's no doubt that wasn't the same Biden. One Biden can move around better than the other Biden. It was there. You're totally right. They have multiple Bidens walking around. Lisa Ann, yeah, he tried. Dean Smiley, keeping it real. Are you talking tall Biden or a bunch of over Biden? Stand in. Oh, I hear you on that. I see you say that too. I got a phone call. Oh my gosh, who's this calling in? I don't know who's calling in. I'm not recognizing this number.
Call from.
Hello, this is ForRealWithMike. Who's calling?
Turtlefish.
Oh, Turtlefish. I got to put your name in. I should have your name in here. Oh my gosh. I saw the name and then it just didn't ring to me. Okay. I got to put your number in. I keep on saying it, but I don't, after we get off, I'm so happy and laid back. You know what I'm talking about? I go, la, 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 la. Yeah. Talk to me. What you going?
Once you get off with me, then you're ready to,
Yeah. I'm telling you. Tell me. Yeah, I've watched Buster. He saw that I got off with Perry. He gets me near the end of the day as well. He's calculated.
You got to be more calculated with the callers. You can't go demo, and then you're going to lose your patience because you'll just hear negativity instead of you know what I mean?
Yeah, totally, 100%. So it says, Tamara Boney says here that I love sea turtles. She says she loves sea turtles. Oh, yeah, so I love sea turtles. Let's see here. It was a nice day today, and this is a Monday. Mondays hold up pretty well. Monday, is normally a low day. This is hey guys, if you haven't subscribed, I really would like for you to subscribe. Hit the like button. I'm on almost every day. I got videos and stuff. I lean Republican a lot because that's the right side right now. Definitely, I think Trump is winning for the American people, and the Democrat has gone far left. Oh my gosh, how's everything else going? Did I talk to you today? I didn't talk to you today, did I?
Not this morning. No,
I
had
I
had some grooming to get done today with the Doberman.
Yeah.
But
Oh my
we were
gosh.
listening in though.
You've been listening in and stuff. Yeah. They were talking about it's talking about this black stuff. They were upset that they had white blood in them. 80% people, 80% blacks have white blood in them. It seemed like Terry wanted to lose a gasket about having white blood. It's like he wanted to hate himself for a second. Like, oh my God, it's not true. It's not true.
What's wrong with that? I mean, come on.
know.
Isn't America a mixing
He
pot?
doesn't want us to come together. He doesn't want black and white to come together. It's kind of funny. I'm going to replay that one. I might make that one into a YouTube short in a way. Not with Terry's voice, but with what's his name voice saying it. Yeah, it's just like I don't know. I think we try to come together. We're more alike than different. When we try to point out things that we're alike and someone doesn't want to accept it because it doesn't fit their narrative, that just made me laugh.
Absolutely.
But
it works in our direction too, Mike.
Mhm.
Have you ever heard of a character named Guy Fawkes?
Guy Fawkes.
They consider him a Catholic terrorist.
Really?
Yes.
No, I haven't.
You got to check this guy out. Yeah.
Yeah.
He wanted a Catholic government in England.
Uh-huh.
So he tried to do a bunch of stuff that was considered terrorism, but that's what he died doing. And I don't know, man. It all depends on the perspective. Like me and you would probably hear him as like a martyr almost. You know what I mean?
Oh,
He just wanted.
this is not appropriate. I did it on and I put Guy Fawkes in and on X, and it was like not appropriate.
No. You have the actual character. Like he's been used by like terrorist organizations to like justify things, but if you look at the character himself, you would have to like read it on your own. Like what people have taken his likeness and used it to like make, I don't know, anonymous and other things of that nature, Mike. You don't even want to go down that road, to be honest with you. But you were talking about cookies, and you made the Doberman go crazy. My Doberman wanted to call in.
Oh, really? Oh, my gosh.
Which biscuits are the best?
Oh, my gosh. I'm telling you, boy. I mean, yeah, I try to watch what I eat now. I try to watch a lot, But sometimes, yeah, it's good. Yeah, sometimes it's what it's, yeah. Yeah. I guess you're right. Hold on a second. I got a phone.
Healthy body, healthy mind.
Hold on a second. I got a phone call. Hold on a second. Let's see here. I'm trying to get to it. Hold on a second.
Call from Land of Lincoln H.
Oh, Mike, hammer. Okay, give me like 1 minute, okay? Because I'm not gonna stay on too much longer. 1 minute, please. 1 minute. Okay, 1 minute. Turtle fish. I'm sorry. I'm so tired. How long I've been on? Let me see how long I'm on.
Hey,
oh yeah.
I was just going to ask you if you saw the Chicago Bears are leaving the city of Chicago.
Yeah, I know. I heard about that. I think they're going to Nebraska or somewhere. They're going to a red state. Which state they going to that's red?
Exactly.
Yeah, I heard that. And I says, you know what? They should have. Chicago. It's kind of funny and it's kind of sad at the same time. But listen, it's too much stuff going on. It's too much stuff going on.
I'm honestly just trying to set up the hammer for a little underhand
layup, huh?
Chicago thing on that, dude. Because that is ridiculous. Your city sucks so bad that the sports team is going to leave. What's next? The Bulls are going to leave. Like, come on.
Listen, once they see how good they want to see how. Yeah, the other, is it Ohio or Nebraska? It's like they're moving to one of those two places.
Illinois, right? I thought they were going. It was Illinois, and they're moving to Indiana.
Indiana. Okay, Indiana. I think you're right. I like this.
So.
Yeah, it could be. I know it's red state. It's definitely a red state. So so it's gonna make a difference. It's definitely gonna make a difference. Turtle fishing.
I mean, if your sports team is doing it too, you might want to take a look at why they're doing it.
Yes, definitely.
Just saying.
definitely.
But thanks, Mike. Thanks for taking my call.
Oh
You have
my
the best
gosh.
channel on YouTube.
Oh, I'm a long way off. I need a couple of zeros. I need like 3 or 4 zeros. That'd be great, you know.
No, man.
No.
It's all gonna happen. It's all gonna happen.
I'll still be talking
You
to
got to
you.
remember,
Mhm.
Mike. Jesus Christ wasn't liked. They did not like him when he was alive. So you don't need everybody to like you.
That's a good point. I know. I know. I'm thinking about Terry and Perry sometimes. Is this help? But you know, conflict helps people. So I think
It does.
you know.
It's hard to be the first person, you know, to speak a different way, and it's a big risk that you're taking, and
Yeah,
a lot of people are going to disagree with you, and it's really cool that you allow them to speak their minds. And
yeah,
you're awesome, Mike. You're doing the right thing.
Thank you. I needed to hear that. I need to hear that.
I
Thank
sent you an email. Take a look.
Okay, I will. Thank you.
All right,
Bye.
Mike. God
Bye.
bless you.
God bless you as well. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, I needed my therapist right here. I got my personal therapist right there calming me down. Thank you. What's going on, Mike? Talk to me. I'm calm as I want to be now.
What's up, brother?
All right, 3 minutes. I got to get out of here. I'm getting out of here.
Are you there?
Yeah, 3 minutes. 3 minutes. It's already almost like, yeah, I got to get out of here. I got to regroup for tomorrow morning. I got to, do some videos and then repurpose them and stuff. I gotta fight these big people, these big name people. They're doing a damn good job. I gotta outwork them, right? So the only way I can outwork them is just to keep going doing it every day, twice a day. I'm gonna try to and rest on Sundays. That's the plan. Let's see, can I execute the plan? At least for a week. What do you want to talk about? Oh yeah, the white blood thing. Can you believe that he was so upset about having white blood in him? It's like, oh, I got poison
I didn't
in me.
hear him. Did he call back in?
I don't think he did. I think he was in the chat. I think I read something in the chat. I think I read it in the chat. Yeah.
He probably, we probably won't hear from him. Do you ever watch that Dave Chappelle skit when he took, like, the Klan member took off the hat, and then one of the guys' heads in the crowd exploded? The Clayton Bigsby deal with Dave Chappelle. Remember at the end when they're like, "Take off your hood," and then the one guy in the crowd, his head exploded.
Yeah.
That's probably Terry when he does that 23andMe and finds out he's got about 40% white in him. His head's going to explode.
He's gonna go, oh no! Boom.
The reason I called is
that's funny.
I wanted to talk about. And just broad stroke here, but I wanted to talk about because people always talk about negative. What is Trump doing? Trump's ruining this country. Okay. Well, number one, strong economic market performance. 57 S&P 500 record highs under his leadership. 50 NASDAQ record highs. Dow Jones above 50,000 for the first time. They were tied to pre-growth policies and major deals like the Intel agreement, major trade agreements with China, which really helped. China agreeing to buy 200 Boeing aircrafts from us. China committed to $17 billion per year in U.S. agricultural products. They renewed access for U.S. beef and other exports. They were framed as boosting American workers and farmers. Improved U.S.-China strategic stability. 2026 Beijing summit, Trump and Xi agreed to framework constructive strategic stability.
Oh, I got Terry. Guess who's calling? Terry's calling back right now. Terry's calling.
Hold on.
Hold a second.
Let me
please.
finish up here, Mike.
Okay, hold a second.
Call from Terry. To accept, press.
Terry, hold on for 1 minute, okay?
He's not there. It's me.
Oh, okay. Terry, hold on for 1 minute, okay?
All right.
1 minute. Okay, I'm sorry about it. Okay, 1 minute, Mike, that hammer.
Yeah, border security and immigration enforcement. We have a negative net migration for the first time in 50 years. They keep saying, what did Trump do to the border? What did he do to the border? Well, right now we're at a negative net migration for the first time in 50 years. 2.6 million removals, deportation plus voluntary departures. 400,000 criminal aliens have been removed. 56% reduction in fentanyl trafficking. That is enormous. one of the biggest issues during the Biden administration, and I think it was due to the open borders, was the fentanyl crisis that we were under. We have a 50% reduction in fentanyl trafficking. Also, since the fentanyl explosion, some of the lowest numbers of people dying and overdosing of fentanyls, which is outstanding. We have the lowest illegal crossing since the 1970s. We have a 99.9% reduction in catch and release. Resumed border wall construction, that's back up. Their Tax Cuts and Jobs Act, that was from 2017. But there's large-scale deregulation that's been going on since his first term. Now he's carried that into his second term. That's actually added to the economy. Judicial appointments, he reshaped. I mean, I could just go on and on. Foreign policy achievements, Middle East and North Africa diplomatic breakthroughs. He's helped stop like 8 wars. The deal in Iran was inevitable. These people have never been in the military. They hear that we're losing. They hear from Democrats that what we're doing is bad, and they're just misinformed. But across economic policy, trade, deregulation, judicial appointments, border enforcement, Trump's winning, man, and they hate it, but he's winning. And these are just things that are not brushed in the media, and they won't go outside of their own cocoon or echo chamber to look at any of this stuff. They just hear Iran and they think Iran's bad, and it is to the extent of we're paying a little bit more for gas. But on every other metric, the median family income is up. The average minorities and white people, we're saving more than we've ever saved before.
I gotta let you go.
The housing.
I gotta let you go. You're totally right. I was reading the comments. There were some people agreeing with you and everything. I was reading the comments. I gotta let you go. They told me that. Yeah, 2 hours, 2 minutes and 30 seconds. I gotta let you go, Mike. I appreciate you, man. Anytime, okay, man. Thank you. That hammer. Brother. I really appreciate you. Winning. Definitely. Take care. Bye. Oh my gosh. Okay, Terry, you have.
Yeah, hey, no. Hey, man, I don't want to make you upset. We good. I'm just saying we good. Here's the deal. Tell Mike to look up the American Medical Journal.
He can hear you.
And,
he can hear you. Because
okay,
I hung up from him. Already hung up from him.
Tell him to look up American Medical Journal. And then tell him that 20% really true. Tell him to look it up right now.
About
Since
what?
He got all the answers.
Okay, 20 cents about what?
About 20% of Black Americans. Then that means then guess what? It'll be more Black Americans.
What are you talking about? 20% about what?
Now.
Wait, stop.
No, he said 20. He said 20% of Americans. 20% of Black Americans are white. That's not true because
20%
Black.
He said 20%. No, that's not what he said. He said.
What did he say?
He said that
20%.
No, stop.
Of Black people have white genes.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't say that. He said over 80% of Black people have white, some white in them. Okay, so I'm gonna look it up right now. The percentage. What percentage?
That's not true. Look it up. Look up on the American.
Wait a minute. Wait a second.
American Journal.
What percentage?
Yes.
What percentage of Black people
have white
in
genes.
America have?
It's less than 1%.
Have white. I guess white genes or blood. I guess blood in them.
Yeah, you can say white genes.
Let's see.
And it's going to say less than 1%.
No.
And the reason why
oh my
is
gosh,
because
Terry, why are you wrong every time I do something?
Okay, Terry, what
Terry,
did you
every
say?
time I look up something, you're
saying?
wong, man. It makes me angry.
Okay, no.
I'm going to read what it says here. It says approximately. Hold on a second. Let me read it. It says here, this is from Google Chat VT. Oh, I can't get it out.
No, don't look at Google Chat.
Wait a minute.
Look at
why
the
not?
American Journal.
Listen,
the American
why not?
Medical Journal.
It says from 23andMe also. Here's a medical. Okay, got you. Okay, here it says approximately 80% of Black Americans have some European white ancestry. I can't get ancestry. With an
How much
average
is
American having DNA that is roughly 20 to 25% European. So 80% of Black Americans have some European.
Did you know blacks were European also? Did you know that? I can send you a documentary right now that we were all over. Man, I'm gonna say something in this very. Do you know their race is only 7,000 years old?
It says here.
Look that up.
It says here though. It says
Look-
here
look-
also
look that
varying
up.
proportions
Look that
over.
up.
It says okay. Hold on a second. It says varying proportions over 58% of African Americans have at least 12.5% European ancestry. It says a higher fraction, nearly 20%. Nearly 20% have at least 25% and I can't get it out. Ancestry. It says complex mixture. 1% or 50% more European.
1%. That's my point.
No, 1%. 1% represent 50%. 1% represents 50%. But it looks like it's a lot of people with at least 80% have some site. Listen, I'm going to read it one more time to you. I'm going to read it one more time. Hold a second. I'm going to read it one more time.
Here's the deal.
Hold a second.
No,
Wait a
no,
second.
here's the
I'm going to read
deal.
it one more time because you
Okay, go
said
ahead.
something about European. It says approximately 80% of Black Americans have some European, in quotes, white. It has white there because you said some black in Europe.
It says
80%.
European, but not all
But it
Europeans
says white. It says
were
European white ancestry. Oh my gosh. I just want you to know that 80% of us have some type of white European ancestry in us. And you're trying to tell me.
But that means that they are black. Does that make sense? That means 80% of Europeans are black.
No, it's saying of Black Americans. Approximately 80% of Black Americans have some European white ancestry. Don't try to flip the stuff.
What's the amount of some?
I don't know.
What's the amount of some?
Listen.
Less than 1%. So
no,
less
it's
than
not.
1% is some.
Well,
you keep saying 20%.
You're gonna argue.
I'm not
Listen,
trying to make you
it's too
mad.
late,
No,
Terry.
I'm not.
It's
I don't
too
wanna
late,
argue
Terry.
with you, brother,
You're telling me who's on first base. You asking me who's on first base.
I've already read it. But
okay, I'm gonna look it up. I'm looking it up. I think somebody sent me something about it. I'll look it up.
But my whole deal is, but my whole deal is, if you take Mike's perspective, it don't matter to me. But like I said, live long enough and you will see. And my whole deal is Mike. He'd like to sound intelligent, but man, the dude is he don't read enough.
Huh?
And he said less than 10% fought in the Civil War. Did he know that that black slaves fought for the Confederate also? Did he know that? Tell me. I know he didn't know that either.
Okay, it says here It says bottom line. It says bottom line here: 80 to 85% of African ancestry and 15% of European ancestry is typically for African Americans. It says older. It's the older admixture of approximately. I can't see the top right
but
there.
my whole deal is see if that led what he just said.
Depending on the city or region.
That means the white people are the minorities, which they are.
African ancestry,
they're the minority.
15 to 25 European ancestry is
the only place that
African Americans
that white people are majority is in the United States and the British Isles. And
Terry.
And parts of Australia.
Terry.
Go ahead.
If you have white in you, you'd be okay, right?
If I got white in me?
Yeah, if you have white blood in you, would you be okay?
Would a white person be good if they had black genes then?
I'm asking about you. I think they can't help but live with it,
no,
right?
It don't matter to me. I mean, because at the end of the day,
does it change that?
We probably have Indian. We probably have.
No, I'm asking about
Oriental.
you right now with white.
Everybody.
I'm asking you right now if you have white blood in you, would you be okay with it?
That's my point. If right now it doesn't bitter because guess what? It doesn't factor me at all.
Also,
If I had white, if I had pink, yeah, no,
right. So you
it
okay
doesn't
with white
matter.
blood?
I'm not, dude. I am not no bigot. I'm not no racist. And everybody, I'm thinking I'm doing, and like I say, they don't like the truth. And it's, he's lying about everything that he said. I haven't lied about nothing. And I don't want your channel to get deplatformed because of basically false information, because they will deplatform you for false information.
Okay.
I get it. But I mean, man, I am not no damn racist. I'm not none of that stuff because I do business with everybody.
Okay.
If you treat me how you want to be treated.
Okay.
If you go come up with some false information, then okay, so it's wrong for me to come up with false information about your situation? See, really, man, that's the part I don't like about Republicans. Republicans or MAGA or whoever, they can come up with whatever that makes them liberal. That makes them liberal. That doesn't make them conservative, because a conservative, they withhold, they conserve their voice, they conserve government. But a liberal can speak whatever he want to speak and with no repercussions. That's why Donald Trump used to be a Democrat, because he spoke with impunity about any and everything. And then he found out that, hey, let me go to the Republican side because they're more gullible and they will go for anything. He came out with that. He said it. It literally, it was a newspaper clipping on that. He said, man, it's easier to be a Republican than it is a Democrat. He said because Democrats are going to ask questions. Republicans are just going to go along with the program. If you can't see it, it's happening now. And I'm not being racist or anything. I'm just going by what I see. I don't see anybody questioning, hey, man, why is gas prices so high? Well, because of the war. Why are we in the war? Well, because Israel said that we were going to get attacked. Israel said it. And then, hold on, and give me 2 minutes. 2 minutes, and I'll be done. I promise you.
Okay, 2.
2 minutes, I promise you.
Okay.
And this is the truth. How is how is Iran a high proponent of terrorism by whose merits? By Israel merits. It's not by Americans. Death. Hold on. When they say death to America, them dudes almost 5,000 miles away. Ain't a damn thing they can do. Nothing they can do. 5,000 miles away. But they're closer to Israel. So guess what? Israel, to me, now I'm not anti-Semitic. I'm just gonna call it what it is. They have more terrorism than anyone in this entire world. But nobody calls them out. And the reason why nobody calls them out, because guess what? AIPAC got everybody in their pockets. AIPAC got everybody in their pocket. And my whole deal is, until we start being truthful about who is the high sponsor of terrorism, we can deal with terrorism. But the reason why, they said, because guess what? Iran got tired of their proxies getting murdered, bombed, and all this other kind of stuff. So guess what? They weaponize those people to help those people defend themselves against Israel. But they will come back and say, "Oh, these guys are high terrorism." I don't believe that. I don't believe that. And guess what? I'm to the proponent of this. I think Iran should get a nuclear weapon because we'll leave them alone. And I'll tell you why we'll leave them alone. Because guess what? We were going to go into North Korea until Kim Jong-un said, not on my watch. And guess what he did? He got a nuclear weapon, and we don't even mess with Kim Jong-un. Am I lying about that? Anybody who can defend themselves, we do not deal with them. We don't fight with them. We let those people go because, like I say, a big stick can fight a big stick. But if a big stick is fighting against somebody with no stick, the big stick is gonna win every time. And I think that's why we're in Iran, because we know where we can push them around, but we didn't know that they had a secret weapon, and that was the Strait of Hormuz. That was their ace in the pocket, and they knew it. They knew it. And then guess what? And I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Why you think we're not? We let China. China said, "Hey, you know what? We're not gonna. You guys not gonna deal with us with Taiwan, because Taiwan holds all the cards, because Taiwan does all of our chips. If Donald Trump would allow Donald Trump to have the Chips and Science Act, maybe we could have done it in Simi Valley where you are, or close to Simi Valley where you are, or Austin, Texas, or Phoenix, Arizona, or Houston, Texas, Dallas, Texas, where they have a high-tech a high-tech area. But guess what? We allow other countries to do our science because we're getting lazy. We're getting lazy.
Okay, Terry.
Nobody wants to go to college anymore.
You can
Go ahead,
honestly,
I'm sorry.
no, you good. I gotta go. I'm worn out.
All right,
worn
man.
out.
All right,
okay,
man.
I'm just gonna understand. Next time you come, I want you to have more facts, okay? Because I got people.
Hold on. I promise
people.
you this. I promise you this. I'm gonna have everything written down, and then I'm gonna tell you my source and everything.
Okay.
I promise you.
Because
I'll
I'm
have
getting
source
messages.
everything. And then hold on. And then I want Mike to have his source, and I want where he got his source, and not ChatGPT, because ChatGPT is just an informational source that somebody already put in.
Okay, so
okay.
Oh, I was gonna say so. Yeah. Because I'm getting messages. I'm getting text messages. Refuting what you're saying with facts. And I'm getting a lot of them. I'm getting a lot. Like, they're coming in refuting. But listen, I take care, man. Call back anytime. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Y'all.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
All right. Bye. Thank you. Okay, guys, who am I? This is For Real with Mike, guys. I take callers. I listen to you. I push back once in a while. I want to push back on Terry so bad. I was getting all this information. I was reading it, and that was just so easy for me just to read it and just to actually verbally say it. I was like, oh my gosh, I said it. Okay, Real Mike is a big gay. Henry, you think that? Oh my gosh. See, I know what I am, Henry. That makes me think that you may have some kind of weakness going on in yourself, Henry. I got Dean here that says, yeah, he was rambling. Sometimes when you let him talk, sometimes they come around and sometimes they don't. He was connecting a little bit. It was like, it's going in and out. It wasn't fully. Nicholas, I see you there. Because of politicians like Joe Biden. I got Nicholas here saying Terry doesn't get his information from anywhere. He just makes it up as he goes. I can see he's an idiot. Oh my gosh, let's see here. So it's something said that was funny. Something. But yeah, you know what, guys? Winning looks really good for us, right? Doesn't it look really good here? I was getting comments. I was getting a lot of comments here. It says AI pulls facts from. I got someone here that says AI pulls facts from the internet. He's confusing the AI. I think it's Wish. With Wikipedia. Yeah. Guys, there's a lot of information out there that you can pull up more than ever in our history, more than ever in our American history, our world's history. AI is out there, guys. It can be out there for good or it can be out there for bad. But the reality is, I got people listening to me. That trips me out at this late. Okay, here we go. 3 hours in. I go, hey, guys, this is what we're going to do right now. I'm going to get off. I'm going to get stuff together, and then we're going to get ready to go early in the morning in the paint. No. Oh, no.
Call from Land of Link.
Hammer, come on, man. Hello?
Is it too late?
2 minutes.
Is it too late?
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Okay, go ahead.
I just wanted to say, brother, I think Terry's got, when he's talking about people just putting information in and it's not factual, that's Wikipedia. That's not AI. That's not ChatGPT. ChatGPT is artificial intelligence, and when you ask it a question, it pulls from credible sources throughout the internet. It's what it does. So when you're looking up stuff on ChatGPT, usually underneath there'll be a little nodule, and it'll kind of have like like a half a link, and then when you go to it, it'll actually take you to medical journals. It'll actually take you to official government agencies, and it will cite the information that it's giving you.
Yeah.
And one more minute, and you know, basically every single thing that he has said, he's been wrong about. You know, it's not, you know, we're not trying to argue. We're trying to disseminate good information. And at the end of the day, the Iran thing's completely ridiculous. The only reason why we don't have the port of Hormuz right now is because, and half the time people say it wrong, but is because we're trying to avoid putting boots on the ground. President Trump is trying to avoid putting boots on the ground, and he's trying to handle it the best way he can. And right now, we've kind of knocked out their leadership, and you have some factions that are running stuff blocking that port. And if we put boots on the ground, which is probably going to end up happening, we will own that port in a week. We're trying to do this without inflicting the least amount of collateral damage to the Iranian people as possible, because the terrorist organization that runs Iran, see, Iran used to have elections. Iran used to be a really great place in the Middle East. But about 1979, they got taken. In the 70s, they got taken over. They got taken over by that terroristic regime. And Terry's wrong. I think I sent you the thing. Every Western Europe, almost every nation in the Middle East recognizes Iran as the biggest state sponsor of terrorism. And they don't have nukes again, like people are saying. It's the ability to stop the nukes. It's the ability to get rid of their uranium. And they were able to get stuff to build nuclear weapons because a few years ago, Obama gave them $1.5 billion. So Obama essentially gave the world's biggest supporter of terrorism $1.5 billion. And then Joe Biden and Kamala had to basically say, look, don't build nuclear weapons. Just don't. You remember that? Just don't. Yeah. They recognized them. Hillary Clinton recognized them. Bill Clinton recognized them. And even Obama recognized them on TV as being the world's biggest sponsor of terrorism. Yet the Democrats thought it would behoove us to give them $1.5 billion. So, I mean, dude, I'm not going to keep rambling. I know you're getting tired. It's been a long show. I don't know where this guy comes up with this stuff. It's like he wants to be right so bad, and he wants to disprove somebody that he doesn't like he just got it in for the white man. Like he wants to just make up shit as he goes. And there's like he didn't even understand when you were talking about the percentages that you were talking to him about. Like he gave you a percentage that was absolutely false. And then he tried to intersect and say that black people are Europeans too. Like, dude, we're talking about white ancestry, European ancestry. We all come from different places, right? Like, you understand that most black people originate from Africa. White people originate from Europe. So when they talk about European lineage or European heritage or DNA, you're talking about white people. We don't talk about South Africans as being African. We don't talk about them as their lineage being African. No, because they came from where? They came from Britain. So it's like, I don't even know how to explain the ignorance. Yes, there are black people in Europe. There are black people. We're talking about black people in America. Black people in America, 80% of them have up to 20-25% of white ancestry in their DNA. It's a fact. I actually sent you the link to the medical journal. Yes. He's talking about something else and totally misplacing it. Like, this is a medical journal by a bunch of doctors with an abstract, and it's been peer reviewed by other doctors. It has been published as fact in the scientific community, a rigorous process. So, I'm just arguing, I guess, to argue now at this point. But we're not going to let fools disseminate lies. I know how to read. I'm very educated. It's just pretty sad that he's not, and that he won't look truth. what moves people like that, Mike, is hate. And we're gonna not let that happen. Like we get frustrated with them, but we're not gonna let hate overtake.
Yeah.
The Democratic Party is losing in every way possible.
Yeah.
They're getting crushed on a national stage.
Yes.
I just read to you all the positive things that Trump is doing,
Yes.
that Trump has done since his presidency. We're in a much better spot. It's not like anytime something happens, the left and the news want to act like the sky is falling. Remember when he got elected the first time? Oh, we're going to be in World War III. That didn't happen. Remember he got elected this time? Oh, there's going to be nuclear war. There's going to be, none of that's happened. We're not in a bad spot. Gas prices are high. Suck it up, Buttercup.
Yes.
We're making the world a better place. We are, and I'll say this and I'll shut up. We have a responsibility as Americans, because we're the world leader.
Yeah.
We are the biggest dog in the planet. Regardless of what people want to say, Democrats will have you believe that's not true, but everyone else in the world says we're the big dogs and we're the bullies. But we have a responsibility to not allow people like Iran to have nuclear weapons. It doesn't have anything to do with Israel. Now, I don't like it. Now, there's other parts of that Israel thing that I don't like, but two things can be mutually exclusive. Like, two things can be true at one time. It benefits Israel and it benefits the rest of the world.
Yes.
We don't want a terrorist state having nuclear weapons because they are complete jihadists and they're radical extremists. They're not a government. They are a complete terrorist organization that has overtaken a government. These are they will die gladly by pushing that button. They have no problem doing that.
Yeah.
We can't allow people like that to have nukes. But Mike, John 3:16, love the show. Double tap the screen, guys. Like Mike, share it on your social media. We love you, buddy.
I love you too.
Love you, man. You're doing great things, brother.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Yep.
Thank you. Great call. Always a great call. Oh my gosh. Hey guys, what's going on? That was a great call, guys. Hey guys, you know what time it is, right? Oh my gosh, make sure you hit the like button. I got 190 people in here. You know how hard it was to get that many people months ago? Boy. I tell you now, I had 190 people. Oh my gosh. I only have 154 likes. Hey guys, I will be back on tomorrow. God willing, I'll be back tomorrow. And I'm starting to stutter. Hey guys, here we go. Let's go ahead and end with a good beat here. Got to end with a good beat here. First thing, hard right.
Hard right. Who loves the flag? Hard right. Yeah, who's ready to fight? Hard right. Real talk all night. Hard right. It's hard right.
Oh my gosh, that was a good one. And then I'm going to end it with this one here. There you go. Hey guys, thank you. I really appreciate everything, guys. God bless America. Jesus Christ is King. Oh my gosh. Praise the Lord. John 3:16, baby. Oh my guys, thank for everyone, guys. Thank for everyone. All the callers, everyone in the chat. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Even the haters. Everyone got to come along with me. Even the haters. God bless you as well. Oh my gosh, let's have it all together. We all come together, all right, guys? Oh my gosh, roof. Oh my gosh, roof. Oh my gosh, guys, I tell you, right, guys, Trump is winning for the American people, guys. I wish you can all see what I see and feel what I see when good things happen and not have hate in your heart, but have love in your heart. Oh my gosh, we're going to get it up, guys. Thank you. I appreciate everyone that called in today once again. God bless everyone. I'm out. Woo, we out, baby.